niggas home. Everybody know me. It's the M-O-K-E-Y. Yeah, you know that monkey. With that nigga bull, Tiger Hood, you gon' see me. Smoking, rolling, choking on that good smoke. Eyes like Chinese. Every time you see me.
Hey, time to a battle, I been getting my smoke on. I'm hooked on the dispensary, all I want is the two zone. You know, Restream got me moving like a turtle. Tiger Hood don't even smoke, but he can't come out the field. 2.5 on him, say he got it from the dispensary. Baby runs the T-Mac, got me buzz like B-Pack. Give me nitro, that's a jet fuel pack. About to take up like a rocket when I'm smoking on the rocket. When I'm smoking gas face, I'll be looking gas face. And Boogie hit me up and said, time to wake the baby. Cherry canary, cherry gelato, make me plant my own shit and grow my own forest. Like the dispensary, gone off the top shelf that I got from the dispensary. Snoop Dogg about done. I'm smoking on that Cali. A nigga monkey smoke. My eyes glow looking like Chinese. Power walls in my mouth. Ask them diamonds, you gon' see. Gon' see. Yeah. You know. Every gangster's a cowboy, you feel me? Down in Texas, you know what it is, man. See the slickers down here, man. Let's go. Shout out to the worldwide Texas niggas. The worldwide cowboys. But hey, yeah.
I ain't never been a sucker for love. Heart colder than an icebox. Riding under the city lights with the top down, gas in my swisher. Sauce walking back in my switcher. Turn up, about to do my dope. Get the drink now, about to pull up a boat. Lord knows I'm an outlaw. We don't talk to police. We don't trip on no hoes. We stick to the G.
Yeah, we stick to the G.
I'ma hit you with that iron. I swear I don't play no games as I swing the lane. Smoking Mary Jane on the airplane. Getting my eye to the sky like a rocket. Please don't knock me. Mama, don't let your baby grow up to be a cowboy in these streets. No. Mama, please don't let your boy grow up to be a cowboy in these streets. In these streets, yeah. In these streets.
500 horses with the candy cane. This is a Ferrari, push button crane. Scream my whoa down. Parking lot, pimping in the whole down. I'm lit, 2 pills got a nigga blitz. Organic tumble, smoking good. At the sun go down, on the side of town. My youngest regulating, stacking paper, and it was cowboy boots, and I said alligators, acre shakers, money makers, plus a bad bitch heartbreaker. Taking to the pot of roast and bend her over. Outlaws lifestyle, been wild, since a child. Mama, don't let your son grow up to be cowboy. To be cowboy. I say, mama, don't let your son grow up to be a cowboy. Be a cowboy. Yeah.
I've been out the campaign wagon, being sagging with the red flag in it.
Burger boy team, long sleeve wrangler, with horses in my yard, sitting on a couple acres.
Paper chasing, stacking paper. When the sun goes down, on my side of town, I'm pouring up a cup.
ATVs, dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, take over the streets. Yeah, they poppin' wheelies. Gas wheeling this.
84 still tipping, cowboy swag with a little bit of pippin'. Core 45 with the extended clip with it.
Yeah, man, what's the motherfucking deal, man? I'm trying to roll me up one right now. Roll me up an old joint right quick, man. As I play some of my songs, man. You know, I like to jam my song. I think I got some pretty good music, man. You know, Cause I'm one reason why I say I do because I don't like to listen to anything. Like some of my songs, if I don't like listening to it, I ain't gonna listen to it, bro. Like, care who music it is, bro. Like, if I I'm very critical sometimes about my music, and it'll take me a while to put it out because I want it to sound a certain way. I want it to, or it might come out because I like how I like it. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, got my granddaughter in there. I've been lying to her this morning. Told my granddaughter that her grandma sat next to Rosa Parks. Her grandma is 42 years old. I'm 41. How old you is, baby? You 41? You 41? Yeah, you sitting next to Rosa Parks. I ain't that old. I'm just 43. I'm just trying to teach your granddaughter some black history shit. Go away. No, go away. No, go away. Hey, yeah. Hey, your diaper. Your diaper. So big and right with you. Put an egg in. Lakeisha, what Lakeisha? Oh, you got two. Two. Dusk? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cool being a grandparent, man. Especially when you feel that weed. It's cool being a grandparent when you feel that weed. I bullshit you not. When you feel that good weed and you being a grandparent, well, them grandkids hit different on that good weed, boy. I swear to God. Grandkids hit different on that good weed, boy. I bullshit you not, man. Hey, man. That's right, man. Get you some grandkids, man. Well, don't get you none. Like, don't just go get you none. But, when time permit for you to have some, man, embrace them, man. Embrace them, man. This might be a problem, man. I be trying to put a filter in there, man. I be making my own filters, man, and shit. Man, that bitch, that burning like a shirt. There they go. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, get you some grandkids and lie to them, man. Ain't nothing wrong with lying to your grandkid, man. But you lying some good shit. Like, you tell me you was an important nigga, you know you wasn't. You tell me you marched with Martin Luther King, you know you did. By the time they found out, you probably dead anyway, that you was lying. They just gonna be laughing. You know what, Grandpa was a damn fool. That nigga told me, yeah, that nigga lied like a motherfucker. Nah, I'm just playing though. But nah, but you always, you know what I'm saying? Because like right now, it's a nigga grandma on OnlyFans, bro. Somebody grandma right now is on OnlyFans, bro. And it sounds funny, but it's true. Somebody mama, somebody, and this is they, but then I'm trying to figure out how do a bitch supposed to be treated like regular people in society. So now they making it cool where bitches can be like regular people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta respect that bitch because she on OnlyFans to a certain extent. Like, you can't say this the bitch from OnlyFans at the schoolhouse. You know what I'm saying? Cause she dropping her kids off. Oh damn, they got my filter right there. This bitch smoking like a champ. I done pulled the filter out. This bitch ain't got no filter. This bitch smoking like a camel. You ever smoke one of them camels with no filter on that bitch? Say, boy, that bitch hitting like a camel with no filter on that bitch. Boy. Yeah, let me see what they talking about. I see a blue dot. Let me see. Hey, what it do for show? We got my nigga for show in the motherfucking building, man. What it do, key? I'm just on here shooting this shit. I don't know what I might talk about. Hold on, let me drop the link, man. Y'all might want to come. I don't know. I just be on this bit talking, bro. I be high. Yo, fuck. I be high. Hold on, let me drop the link. Boy, it smoke like a motherfucker, boy. Jesus, fix it. Uh, yeah, cause I want to see if you watch the Big Bang. Big Bang, that nigga Big Bang on that bitch looking like a bullshit ass Terrell Owens on that. Man, what they do to my nigga Big Bang, man, that nigga look like he can't walk. It look like they play, like that nigga like, is he like in a wheelchair or something? Like, I don't want to ask that, but that's how that nigga looking in that chair, bro. Like, that nigga look like he was in the, like, you know how some people be in wheelchairs and they look uncomfortable because that's how they look. That's how that nigga looking in that chair yesterday. That nigga looked uncomfortable. That nigga look uncomfortable like a motherfucker, dog. Salute Big Bang though, but man, how y'all feel like no matter what, man, I swear that nigga asked about gun and am I tripping though, but was that nigga avoiding the question, dog? Like, and that's what be killing me about a lot of niggas, but y'all avoid the questions, bro. That's why I say you niggas is bullshit. You whole ass niggas was bullshit to me, bro. Then man, what's this about? Man, go yayo, man. Let me go find this go yayo shit, man. Let me go find this go yayo shit. This shit here crazy the motherfucker. Go yayo. Go yayo. Yeah, boy, you go right here. Yeah, it's me, boy. Cause yeah, you been acting kind of fruity like type shit, bro. Like for real, bro. Kenny B went out on Go Yeah Yo, like bro, like for real, bro. Like I seen one little thing, but when you was on that bitch talking, you was kind of like, I don't know.
She hit that like button, comment, subscribe, yeah, pop support. Look, showing straight a hole. Deal for the people that don't know what's going on. It was exposed today, gang. His rival, his top op, CJ Casino, posted a picture of him bent over, 3-point stance, naked, with just slides on, pulling his water cheeks apart. Yeah, showing straight a hole. I'm talking about.
Wow.
I was telling my people,
I don't believe that's him, right? But y'all gotta go watch the first video right after this if y'all didn't see it, because he basically let it be known like that was him. He also said, look, somebody asked him, bruh, why is you spreading cheeks apart, bruh? You a whole gangster out here in the streets. He said he was waiting for the chick to lick it. You hear me? Ain't got nothing to do with that. He said he waiting for the chick to lick it. But he went live. He said, look, yeah, he was bent over 3-point stand in the air. He said, but he did it for a female. He did it for his baby mama. He did it for a little freak elite. You feel me? He said she just got mad and put the picture out. But other than that, he said, ain't nothing rainbow about him. He said, ain't nothing rainbow about him. He said, he just a little freaky man. But check out but check out this live, man. He responded to the situation. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it,
man. This that boy music 101, man.
So what's neat? Yeah. We finna go down through there on y'all last, but I don't know why y'all got me started. Go on, have your fun, laugh now, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They don't want to do it. But we gonna keep it gangsta. Ain't nothing about sex about your ears, but these right here. Ain't nothing about sex about me right here, brother. I beat up niggas out. That said she ain't lying. She dragging it though. That love me. Oh yeah.
See, that's when they make it homosexual, bro, because now you feel like you gotta be very masculine right now because you talking about fight. See, and then go back to what, see, look what he said, it's the extra tough nigga. See, look, I told you, it's the extra tough nigga. You ain't gotta be that, man. Come on, like, you getting extra tough now, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. I don't know how you explain that, though. I don't know how you explain that. Like, that there, I don't know how you explain it when you got that picture floating around, like, you know what I'm saying? So people go, you can't get mad. See, the thing about it is, if you didn't do no gay shit, I'm just saying, if you know you ain't did no gay shit, you'll just be more embarrassed at the pitch high. Now you ready to beat up. Now you want to talk about how, we ain't talking about your hands, man. We talking about your ass now. That's what we talking about, brother. We ain't talking about your hands. We understand you might can squabble, but we talking about your ass and the spreaded cheeks, bro. Like, even if you finna get a bitch to lick your ass, I don't even think that, I don't know if that's how you supposed to do it, but it look like you way too happy for that ass licking, but like you couldn't wait. You look like on that picture, boy, I've been waiting to get my ass licked all week. Boy, you look like on that picture, boy, I've been waiting to get my ass licked all this week, bitch. I couldn't wait till you got here, bitch. I know how you lick that ass, ho. I can't wait. Like, here you go, boy. Cause when you spread your ass cheeks like that, boy, air from the room come in. But and that air from the room ought to make you snap and be like, you know what, this is wrong, bro. You can't spread your ass like that, boy. And sit here and think you finna you ain't finna sit here and tell us how you finna beat a nigga up because we wondering how you spread your ass cheeks like that, boy. You can't do no shit like that, boy. You wrong as hell, boy. You wrong as hell, homie. And I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like I know sometimes, cause like I always say, bro, I don't knock a nigga. Pimp C said he got licked on the booty. Then she licked me on my booty. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody in the world. But see, Pimp C made that bitch look like a nasty motherfucker for doing it. Y'all niggas are making it look like this is what we like doing. When Pimp C said a bitch licked him on his booty, did nobody question that shit? Did nobody question that shit, boy? Cause I know it wasn't no picture floating around with his ass cheek spread like that, boy. I done been in awkward situations. I ain't, hold on, bitch, what you doing? I don't do that. Who do that? Where you get that from? Hey, I thought this was no niggas don't like that now, bitch. I'm talking about stiff on the bitch. I'm talking about bitches tell you right now, yeah, stiff on the shit out there. What is you doing? Hell no. Who do this? Who taught you this? Who said this cool? Hell no, bitch, you'll get beat the fuck up fucking with me. Oh, this bitch will turn into a domestic violence case real quick, bitch. Hell no. Who let you do this to them? I need names. I need for real, for real. I done been in them situations, man. Hey, look at it. Hey, now, bitch, hold on. Hey, look at it. Who told you that? What did you? I knew you was up to something. How you was? Hey, bitch, no way, bitch. I kill you. Nah, don't play around like that, man. That ain't right, man. You niggas out here heisting y'all booty up, man. And y'all just bad. I couldn't think of the nigga the other day, the D-Lo nigga. Know what I'm saying? Bandman, whatever nigga named D-Lo. The D-Lo nigga. See what I'm saying? The nigga ain't D-Lo. Boss man D-Lo, whatever the nigga name is, man. What the D-Lo stand for, though. I be looking at all that shit, man. I might be overanalyze shit, though, you know. They say he got booty lick. He them booty lick rappers. You niggas got y'all ass licked, man. Hey man, you like your ass licked, that what you like though. I mean, but you see when you certain shit, you just can't be open to the world and then expect the world to accept it when you ain't even brought it to the world that you was like that. Like when Lil Kim Neal came out and she was talking about sucking dick, that what that bitch do. That's why they gotta pump her for. That's why they had to pump the cum up out of her. Y'all forgot when Lil Kim they had to pump the cum up out of Lil Kim. That what the bitch do. She one of them type of rappers. That's what type of shit she do. This nigga here booted up, man. Like and that shit, like and then like that's what make it strange for the. That's why I keep saying it's a new generation and we can't. It's like we giving up. We just gonna let them run away with it. Fuck it, let them have it. Let them feminize the shit out of it. Take all the masculinity out of gangster. Like you gotta down there spell gangster Gay. And the rest. For real, man, these niggas are gangsters. Yeah, these niggas gangsters, bro. And I'm not talking down on the LB because I know now I'm talking about these niggas that be faking the phone though. Man, it should be crazy, man. Let me see what these niggas talking about, man. Even in jail, she just mad about a bitch. But we ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even drag on her. That's lame. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to this though. I can't believe some of you niggas is on this motherfucking tough and trolling me like, oh, troll back. Can it be? Get her. Let's start there. Little brother, you was cool. You know what I'm saying? I made your rap career. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first nigga to blow you up, posting you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Some of your brothers them couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? I used to beef with your brother. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with low key though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't beef with cuz no more. We ain't gotta go down through that. But that's how I know you is. You beef my little brother. What they gotta do with your asshole in the air, my nigga? Wait for a bitch to lick your ass so you say, see, this the shit that be trying to this the shit that kills me, bro. Like, we don't give a damn about none of that shit you talking about. Them niggas talking about you cause your ass in the air. We wanna know why your ass is in the Yeah, bro, we don't give a damn about none of that other shit you talking about, bro.
And you squash the beef with him and shit like that. I ain't even fucking with you, but I'm just saying this. Bro, this a whole video you out there sucking dick.
Hold up.
Leave me alone now. I don't know. Well, how could you tune in? You just gotta go. I fell out with Pooh Bear because he posted some shit about I was sucking dick on Instagram. Hold on now. This a video nigga that was with a bitch. Well, yeah. You know, yeah, with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? If that little bitch, she wasn't licking that, didn't get behind that motherfucker, just licking that nothing, it look better than my leg back. Hey, you talking about?
What the hell you talking about, nigga?
Hey, you talking about? I used to ask
what the hell you talking about? That nigga me?
But I can't believe.
That nigga yeah, what you talking about, nigga? What the fuck you talking about? She want to get back there. Man, what you talking about, boy? I think Frank going in there too, but I'm telling you, but look, I'm gonna tell you something, but that tug gonna enter that ass. I don't give a damn how, but that tug gonna end up entering that asshole, boy. Boy, what you got going on, boy? You better leave this shit alone, boy. Man, look here, man. Same thing. Man, that's why I filed my weed, man. That's why you gotta smoke weed, dog. I need a cigar, dog. Need some cigar. No, man. That tongue gonna eventually go in that asshole. What is you gonna do? I'm 43 years old, man. It be some shit going on out here in this world, boy. Cause see, like I say, you're too proud for this shit, dog. Like you're ready for this shit. Like I gotta say, bro, it look like you couldn't wait till all week for this to happen. Wow. You so happy, but you know this, like, come on, bro. You know this bitch. Come on, bro. Like, you know this bitch. It's like you see this hoe taking a picture, bro. You between your legs looking at the hoe smile. You between your legs smiling, homie, at the back shot of the picture with your asshole in the air, bro. Like, for real, bro. You gotta describe this shit how it's really going down, bro. You gotta describe this shit how it's really going down, boy. You bent over with your asshole between your legs looking at the camera, boy, smile. Man. What is going on, man? Let me see what Franco what you talking about, man.
See, Tyler had a problem. There was this guy talking crazy about him online, and this guy's name was Chris Brown. Now, he didn't say Tyler's name, but he was talking about him. Chris Brown's words were, "This demonic music gotta go." Now, if you don't know anything about Tyler at this time, he's not the Tyler you know today. He made what some would call very, very intense lyrics. Now, this was clearly directed at Tyler. Tyler and his group, Odd Future Wolfgang, them all were the subject of everything wrong with youth culture. They were the poster children of saying bad lyrics. And, well, if you know anything about Tyler and his group at this time, the lyrics were a little intense. Now, there's another person that was in their group, and that person's name was Frank Ocean. Tyler basically responds, "You corny." Chris Brown didn't like that very much. Now, Chris decides to go full nuclear, says, I want all the smoke, and decides to just start throwing shots at Frank as well. Now, this makes sense. I need you to listen. Frank Ocean was making a buzz in the R&B space. Tyler, the Creator, is making a buzz in the rap space. Chris Brown is part of the R&B space. So it makes sense that Chris Brown started targeting Frank. Chris Brown said, I like Frank. He reminds me of this one singer. Now, the singer he mentioned was mainly a writer, which is actually a huge insult to Frank. If you know anything about how he got his career started, Frank Ocean was trapped as a writer for his record label for a very long time. And if you know anything about the music industry, what record labels like to do is they like to trap people as writers for their bigger artists. Sia is one of those people. Frank Ocean is a famous one. I can't remember anyone else. It was a huge insult. He's basically saying you're going to be a writer forever. Let the real artists do their thing, in so many words. And Frank Ocean hated his position trapped as just a writer. That's why he released Channel Orange for free without his labels.
But ain't the writers really kind of more important than the artists? Because some of you hoes ain't got nothing to write about. You hoes gotta have a nigga to write for y'all. Nah. This, I wonder, did this nigga know he was gay at this time? I don't know when this was, because both of these niggas homosexual. Tyler Creator, well, allegedly anyway, but not Frank Ocean, though. Frank Ocean really, he down with the shit. He down with the shit.
Help, because he was trapped as just a writer. Kanye West, he was trapped as just a producer. They trapped people as producers as well. So Kanye had to release his own thing by himself independently from his label to prove to his label that he could do it for free. So all this is encompassed in Chris Brown's one tweet. Frank Ocean says, hey, you know what? I like Chris too. You know who he reminds me of? That one singer, Ike Turner. Damn. Now, if you know anything about Ike Turner, let's just say Ike Turner and Chris Brown have a lot in common as well. Chris doesn't like that.
Man, don't do my boy Chris Brown like that, man.
Hold on, stupid, I ain't finished. Tyler, the Creator, begins to go on a tirade of tweets saying, Chris, you stupid. Chris, you ugly. Chris, your hair look like Amber Rose. Chris, you trash. Chris, you like the women. Chris clearly doesn't like that very much. Again, he says, Future hops in and says, hold on, you was talking about our boy. You was talking about our group. We, you stupid. Chris, ugly. Chris is getting jumped online. So he snaps it to, hey, pull up then. We don't got to do all this talking. I was at your city, Tyler. You wasn't there. So you soft. Tyler, the Creator, to everyone's surprise, responds by saying, I was in your city though, Chris, and I ain't seen you. So I don't want to hear all this talking. I'm with it.
Put up bearded, yeah, but you you wouldn't sleep last night.
A step further though. Frank doesn't do no talking. Frank pulls up to where Chris Brown is recording and starts waiting outside of the studio for Chris.
Hold on.
Now, Frank.
Hold on. When it get gangsta, hold on. Frank Ocean pull up. All that gay shit out there. Hold the fuck up. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me go back 10 seconds. Hold on. Did I hear this right? Because I was trying to pull on the joint as well, fired up at the same time. Hold on.
Frank doesn't do no talking. Frank pulls up to where Chris Brown is recording and starts waiting outside of the studio for Chris Brown. Now Frank hops back in.
I remember this. I remember this.
Because a few people start walking towards him. A few people associated with Chris Brown telling him to come here. Frank pulls off. The people hop in their whip and pull off towards him. A high-speed chase.
Yeah, because you got to understand.
Maybe a normal speed chase.
Because you got to understand. Because you got to understand. Chris Brown people with the shit. Chris Brown with the shit. Chris Brown with the shits. You can't go over there playing with Chris Brown. I know y'all think he R&B, but he gonna fight. He gonna go to jail. He don't mind. Young nigga don't give a damn.
Put him on camera. They start screaming, hey, bro. You was doing all that talking. What's going on now? Now, these people are Chris Brown's cousins. Frank's response is, I don't know you. I want to box Chris. Their response was, oh, okay. Why you running, though? He says, I'm not running. I just want to box Chris. One of the dudes in the car in LA Street, dude, for real, I don't want to mention his name. He says he was embarrassed by the story. Says, okay, he kind of respected Frank's response because Frank did a few things correctly. Now, if you don't know anything about hood culture, you've never been to a hood, let me explain. So, step one.
What'd he do?
Didn't just fully ignore them and keep driving. That would have been corny. Frank didn't just start yelling, knucking and bucking, but not boxing. That would have been corny. Frank didn't immediately speed off in a panic. That would have been corny. Now, Chris Brown's cousins start really getting hype, really start knucking and bucking, start screaming at him at this point. They're telling him, we know where Chris is at. Come to the studio. We're going to show you where he's at. Now, what do you do in this situation?
Hell no.
Say, no, I'd rather just go on my merry way. Or B, sure, it's going to be a fair one-on-one fight.
Right.
Take me to Chris Brown. If you chose B, then you're a little slow, but I still rock with you. The answer is what Frank Ocean did. He said, oh no, y'all boys up to something. Y'all tweaking. And it speeds off. Now, this is a little intense, right? A normal speed chase, people yelling at each other. It starts popping up online. Chris Brown, Tyler, the Creator, everybody's trying to make it in music. Chris Brown's like, you know what? That was a little intense, right, y'all? That's corny. Tyler says the same thing. That's corny. Frank doesn't say anything. It all seems settled. Everyone's having a good time. Then Frank comes out and says he's gay. Now, this may not be intense in 2024, but back in the day, if you are a rap associated artist
he was gay.
and come out as gay, it's a massive deal. This kind of propels Frank into the mainstream. It's kind of like what happened to Lil Nas X. When Old Town Road came out, Lil Nas X was rising, but when he came out as gay, it gave him a whole new push. Same thing happened to Frank Ocean. Now, for the most part, people are like, okay, cool, he makes good music, let him do his thing. Something comes out that Chris Brown wasn't very supportive, let's just say. But Chris Brown comes out and says, those are all rumors, that's all cap. Love who you want to love. No one knows how Frank took this or if he was mad at the first situation and he never got over it. But this all comes to a head when Chris Brown is recording in Los Angeles, California.
Man,
By the way,
fuck that shit. That's wimp ass shit, man.
The craziest part about the Fire Festival is that it wasn't even their main event. They were trying to launch this app called the Fire app. The Fire Festival was just supposed to be some commercial for it, in a sense. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Fire Festival was this disastrous festival that happened a few years back. I couldn't even call it a festival, and you'll see why in a moment. See, Billy and Ja Rule had a problem. They weren't thinking. This was literally the equivalent of you going to your boy or your girl and be like, yo, you want to start a festival? Yeah, bro, I was just thinking the same thing. Sprinkling your boy is a little bit of a con artist, and then you're ready to go. So our story begins with a fateful encounter. Ja meets Billy at some club that Billy's running, but it's not really like a club. It's like these influencer events that Billy be running. Ja like, hey, you do this? Billy like, this is me, bro. He said, we should partner together. Billy said, I was thinking the same thing. Now, funny enough, the events that Billy was running, they were kind of scams too. It's credit card stuff. He tells Ja Rule, bro, we not thinking big enough though. Ja Rule said, what do you have in mind? He said, well, bro, you're an artist, right? Ja Rule said, I am an artist. He said, why don't we make, and this is actually a pretty good idea. He said, why don't we make an app that allows events to book artists through the app? Ja Rule's like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. I know some artists that could sign up for it. He said, great. He said, but we need a lot of people to start doing it. I'm like, yeah, true. They're like, so why don't we host our own giant event where a bunch of artists come and we say, hey, we use the Fire app, everybody. Great idea. So he gets a few investors to start up. How did he get investors? Well, that's easy. Let me let you in on a secret. The only thing you have to do to get investors is walk into a room like this
and start doing some PowerPoint stuff. I'm serious. Okay, I'm not serious, but it's a lot simpler than it seems to get investors. Investors don't want to miss out on the next Facebook or the next Uber, so they always take chances on apps. It's relatively low risk for them. They just throw their money at people that say, hey, I'm going to do it big, I'm going to do it big, here are my projected numbers. Well, how do you get projected numbers? You go to this business and say, hey, they were about to give me this amount of money. You're not going to give me this amount of money? They give you this amount of money. You go to another business and say, hey, these two companies are giving me this amount of money. What you finna put down on it? Keep going, you make a bunch. Anyway, he decides to use a couple million he has on promotion. So he hits up Kylie Jenner, he hits up Emily Rathod, whatever her name is, and he hits up Bella Hadid, and he tells them, yo, y'all finna do this Instagram post. People finna say, oh, that's cool. They finna go to the Fire Festival. They say, sure, why not? They do the post. Everyone goes, oh my gosh, it's Kylie Jenner. Let's go. People lose their minds over this ad. They're like, we need to go to this festival. It was such a big deal that Kylie and them got sued because they realized the power that influencers had. They got sued because they didn't put that it was an ad. It made people buy a bunch of stuff. People got screwed, so it kind of falls back on them a little bit. They had to pay back some money. Billy said, y'all hype? They said, yeah, we hype. He said, cool. Y'all got to pay a couple thousand. They said,
y'all got to pay a couple thousand.
But I'm in too deep now. I'm finna just keep saying Kylie. So people start paying for early tickets, and here's where it starts to get wicked. He announces, okay, the festival is going to happen in 4 months. Now, I don't know if you know anything about festivals, but from when he told people it was going to happen to when it was going to actually happen, it's a little bit short amount of time, only because he hadn't started on anything. His team went up to him and said, Billy, did you just say 4 months? He said, yes. They said, we can't do this in 4 months. He said, yo.
The underlay for the overlay.
Bro, the negativity killing my vibe. Ain't that right, John? John said, yeah. He said, we finna do this. Lock in. His team said, yeah, let's do it. I'm finna hit y'all up in a little bit. They said, yeah. 2 months goes by. They go, Billy, we need to start. He go, start what? They go, the festival. That's gonna happen in 2 months, Billy. He said, oh yeah, let's start right now. What we need to do for a festival? He said, okay, first, maybe we should start with the music acts and stuff. Ja got that. Ja said, yeah. Okay, what about where they gonna perform? Oh, they need a stage. Yeah, how much it cost to build a stage? I said, Billy, why are you asking me that? Do you have the price for anything else? I said, well, you should probably get to looking. He goes, sure, but I know if I believe in myself, anything possible. Ain't that right, Ja? Ja said, yeah. So they call some dude named Gavin or something like that. Billy said, what's good, my guy? Hey, how much this whole thing gonna cost? Just gonna cost $50 million. Billy said, he hangs up the phone. Calls back. He said, yeah, I think my phone was broken. He said, what can I do with $4 million? He said, you can stand on it and look taller. Stand on my money, I look taller. All right, you're not helping. He hangs up. He says, okay, calls the stage people, says, I'm gonna need y'all to build a stage. He said, we can't do that. He said, y'all haven't even asked for a price. He said, we can't do that in 2 months, no matter if you give us $10 billion. Oh, okay. His team comes to him and says, Billy, it's over.
Man, that nigga would have got some niggas from Home Depot, some of them essays from Home Depot with that $4 million, they would have had a hell of a festival.
Postpone the festival until November. He says, yeah, that's not a good idea, and we're not going to do that. So we're just going to do it my way, and we're just going to keep on going. Believe in yourself. Matter of fact, you're fired. He starts firing anybody who tells him, Billy, this is not a good idea. So he starts scaling a bunch of things down. Matter of fact, the dude on the phone told him you can buy tents. Now, this was a problem because he promised people villas, like massive, like house things. And if you wanted to get some tents on the side, you can get some tents on the side. He didn't say the whole thing was going to be tents. Didn't have a choice. He makes the whole thing tents. Now, at this point, while this is going on, there's a website dedicated to telling people, get your money back or don't spend your money. This is a terrible, terrible idea. But they start giving information that only his team would know. So he starts tripping. He calls everybody into a meeting and he starts freaking out on them. Damn, who's snitching? Everybody quiet. They said, Billy, I think you got other things to be worried about than who's snitching. He said, you fired. But you right job. I said, yeah. He said, where we at with the acts? He's like, I got Restream, I got Migos, I got everybody. great, this is still going to be a good festival. Josh said, and then I got Migos and Razor. Billy said, you already said that. He said, no, you didn't let me finish. And then I got Migos and Restream to tell me, I'm going to hit y'all next time, and they canceled. Billy said, why don't you just start with that? He said, my fault, you was already getting bad news today. But we do have good news. Blink 182 finna come. Billy go, okay, I like Blink 182. We still on. He said, sir, we not going. Postpone the festival. He said, give me one reason why. I said, well, the venue actually just canceled, so it's not going to be on the island you thought it was. It's going to be on like a parking lot. Give me two reasons why. The plane driver you hired to check out the area for you, he went, he slept in the tent, said it was the worst experience of his life, and he's begging you to cancel it. Plane driver fired. Give me three reasons why. He said medical services and food. Food? Oh, snap. He said, just hire somebody from the island. They said, sir, we actually did that before you told us to. He said, now y'all go-getters. He said, they canceled on us because they say you stupid. You fired. He said, hire somebody else. I don't got time to think about if they finna eat or not. They said, your investors just canceled. He said, investor? Man, the YouTuber just told you. That's easy. I'm finna get another one. He leaves. He goes to some investor. He walked in like this. He said, invest. He walked in confidently enough. $3 million. But if you don't give me 500,000 of it in the next 2 weeks, I'm finna cancel on you. Because I'm hearing that you stupid. First of all, I'm not, you fired. I don't work for you. Meanwhile, he was broke. So what he does is he hits up everybody who was ready to go to the festival. A bunch of people dropped out at this point. But the people who were going to go, he tells them that they need to use bracelets to pay for everything. His team immediately tells him, that's not going to work because we don't even have food. We can't even pay for Wi-Fi, broski. He tells them, you fired. You don't need to give me my money, y'all. They said bracelets to pay for stuff? Let's do it. But I already paid for my ticket, sir. He said, no, you're not giving me money for a ticket. You giving me money to load into your bracelet so you can pay for things. I said, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. So he takes that money, he gives it back to the investor. He looks solid right now. Next day, festival finna start. Right before it starts, a massive storm hits the island. It's as if he has been smited by God. The tents he had in place.
What's up, grandbaby? What's up, grandbaby? Hey, look at it, man. If your motherfucking ass illegal, you better hide. Trump ain't playing no game. So my wife, she works at the Shell. And they ain't fucking with the Mexicans. They shipping them Indians ass back, or Pakistanians or whatever. What they is, baby? Pakistanians, Indians, what they is? Fuck them. I'm gonna go find out. I'm turn it back on. If your ass ain't right, Trump ain't playing with your ass. He ain't fucking with the Mexicans. But he fucking with the Indians. The nigga scared to come out of his house. He don't even want to come to work. Well, my wife working overtime. I don't give a damn. Be scared, nigga. We need the money.
Everywhere. He said, let's do it, bruh. Day of the festival. He picks up ticket holders in some nice plane. They're like, ooh, we about to live fancy. Them boys hit the beats. They tell them, y'all want to get food or y'all want to go to your tents? Some people want to get food. Some people went to the tent. People want to get food. Got this. People went to the tents. Got this. They said, well, at least we get to see Blink 182. Blink 182 canceled before the event. Now what followed next was absolute chaos.
Yeah, man, baby, the whole of the
They have to guide them or anything. So people start running and claiming tents. They start taking stuff from other tents, bringing it to their tents. Some dude starts peeing on tents to claim his territory and all that. I'm serious. There was no light. People was getting their bags stolen. The security was really mean and really pushy. Why? Because they weren't getting...
I'm gonna go find out about this ISIS shit in Texas. ISIS in Texas. I mean, not ISIS. Call them niggas ISIS. ICE in Texas.
And we have news CBS reporting on what could be the largest immigration detention facility in U.S. history. It is in El Paso, Texas. And as Florida's so-called alligator Alcatraz has now been ordered to wind down operations, some of those detainees have been moved here. What you're seeing on your screen right now. CBS News correspondent Jason Allen is in El Paso with a closer look.
The East Montana Detention Center, or what some are calling the Lone Star Lockup here in El Paso, Texas, could end up being, when it is full, the biggest immigration detention facility this country has ever had. This is located on Fort Bliss Army property, but let me give you some perspective as we rotate around here, because you'll see that there's a highway back here. There's a lot of just empty space, sand dunes, scrub brush. You don't see any walls. You don't see any gates or fences, because this facility has really been built out in the middle of a somewhat.
What's up, my guy?
What's up with it?
Nothing much. Just going through some random shit. Ice ain't playing down here, man. So look here. Anybody want to go work at the goddamn Shell, Conoco? They finna be open because they shipping the motherfucking Pakistanians ass out.
They was down here. They was posted up by the tracks.
Like the nigga, my gas said the nigga scared to come out of his house. I'm like, I can come in that bitch, but it is easier for them to wait. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you so. Like Houston, everybody got their own section.
Yeah.
Like the Pakistanians, the Africans,
Yeah.
the Chinks, they got all they one little spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they standing out there waiting on their ass at the freeway down there.
Damn.
No, real, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, they ain't bullshit.
No, they ain't bullshitting, dog. So, but they fucking on with the Pakistanians and shit, though, which is, you know what I'm saying, understandable. And then, like, now don't get me wrong, I do get into it or whatever. But one thing I can say about the Mexicans, bro, they will work like a motherfucker. Now, I believe Texas, bro, that's why Texas ain't. But them Pakistanians, they get their bitch ass on. Cause they be in the store mean in the motherfucker sometime and then fucking over people, jacking up prices and shit just because they the only hood store. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, now you got some that pack fair.
Yeah.
You got some that pack fair, but them the ones that's damn near getting lost in the shop. Well, now they chipping their ass out. They don't give damn you a Samaritan or not. They don't give a fuck.
Like, you see this whole taking a picture, bro.
Yeah, man, this shit crazy, man.
Yeah, boy, you seen your boy, yeah. The boy, I know he seen that boy. Hold on, somebody else backstage? Hold on. Oh, it's just me and you. Oh, nah, that nigga, yeah, man. You seen that, yo shit, man?
I didn't see the picture. I heard about it, though.
Yeah, I don't want to show the picture. I ain't gonna show the picture, but that boy hyped up, though. That boy hyped up.
So he really spread it open, G. I mean, my boy.
Man, that nigga he really like that, boy.
I told y'all some extra tough dudes, man.
And this, see, like all he can say, just see, my thing is, what make me mad is when a nigga want to get, like you say, get extra tough. Like, hey man, bitch caught me in the bag. Okay, so if a hoe, first of all, like I say, you looking at this whole picture, this nigga, like, that nigga hiked up, bent over, bro, with the, like, yeah, man, like, for real, bro.
Now, what's the logic in that? You want to fight the world because you got caught busting it open.
Yeah, you and me.
You want to fight the world because you got caught busting
That's
it open.
you and me.
Huh?
That's you and me.
That's you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's you.
Wow, though.
I don't know. You sound muffled, like your phone in your pocket or something, or some on top of the speaker or something.
I'm talking about what?
Man, your shit sound totally different right now. Uh-oh. Audio messed up. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, I'm back, man. That was my ESPN on my phone.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck that was coming from, man. Ooh, nigga, I'm finna roll up another, man. You got you one rolled up over there, man.
Yeah, you already know it. We're one right now.
That boy say ISIS is outside your front door right now, man. Y'all better have y'all shit together, boy. Trump ain't playing, boy. Y'all need to get y'all resumes together because they high. Shit. Somebody got to replace these folks, man.
Yeah. Hey, better chill out for the motherfucker that damn. Because I mean, really, if they want to, they can end this shit right now.
What you mean?
Yeah, the Indian motherfuckers. Now, I mean that disrespectfully. I'm not saying them motherfuckers, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
because we don't know what to call y'all, man. Y'all just Indians, man. We don't know. Y'all might not even be that.
No, but what I'm saying is they own all the gas stations.
Yeah, they own all the gas
So they
stations.
decide we're gonna blow these motherfuckers up. How we gonna transport? Transportation is shut down. They can shut down all transportation. You know what I mean? You might have
Yeah.
one or two gas stations that's still like privately owned, but you know what I mean. But the rest, for most cases, they owned by.
But you know what? Yeah, because like I'm gonna tell you something. So nigga, my gal when she working at the shell right here, nigga, they watching her in Pakistan.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? So you right. So if they watching you in Pakistan and got control over this store, that mean they got control over the gas that come to this store.
Man, for real,
He shut all that shit down.
shut it down. Shut that shit down. You can't do shit. You can't make them sell it.
You can't make them sell it. You can't make them sell it.
Like man, motherfucker got to
You
start thinking.
know, motherfucking right. You can't make me sell you my heart.
Like man, motherfucker got to start thinking before they be doing the shit they be doing, dog.
Yeah, nah, boy, you said a mouthful right there, homie.
Man, I should be looking at shit from different angles, my nigga.
Nah, that's some real nigga shit right there, boy. You just said some real. I really agree with that. Let me see what they saying and shit. Why I can't join the link? I don't know, Billy. Let me see. Let me drop it again because too this bitch here sometimes pick and choose. I don't know because I think I can have more. Oh wait, hold on. Sometimes let me see. I think I can have more than one on them bit. They go to Nick Boy. Let me see.
I ain't gonna say I was. You see, I've been wild. Nah, I be chilling, man.
Huh?
Nah, Bearded said I'll be wild. I'll be chilling, man. I be chilling, man.
Let me see what they talking about right here.
Sarja myths, grass cap, lettuce slice, call it what you want. Anyway, today we're going to go over the most common misconceptions about the magic green plant, which I'm willing to bet that you've fallen for at least once. Yes, you, Mr. Bro. This pack tested at 38%, so I'm basically entering another dimension. Okay, if you say so.
Ooh.
So, how is it? I guess. Mouth is really dry though. It kind of tastes like dirt. Certified exotic. So, for the sake of education and science, we are going to go over every Zaza myth from funny to dumb to dangerous, so the populace may have a better understanding of the magic. This is weed myths you still believe. Green plant. Avoid the risks they were subject to before. Whether you're a seasoned lettuce enjoyer or letting you up, these myths have been floating around since the dawn of the J. And these days, you'd be surprised at how many people still believe that higher THC percentage equals stronger high. This is probably the most common rookie mistake in the lettuce community. People walk into dispensaries like they're buying a protein shake. And what's the strongest thing you've got? 35%? Give me that. Sure, percentage does play a role in how high you get. It's kind of the main character, but the number on the jar doesn't tell the whole story. You could blaze something labeled 33% and feel absolutely nothing but dry mouth and disappointment. 17% might have you say that again.
I just rolled a blunt and lost the motherfucker without getting up.
Yeah, I done done that plenty of times.
Okay, go ahead, my bad.
That would not be saying Casper in that bitch. Because nigga, you be sitting there and shit just be missing. Like, nigga, I don't even remember going over there. How that bitch get over there?
No.
Considering your life choices mid-snack. Why? Because there's more to the plant than just a number. How it was grown, how fresh it is, what it smells like, all that matters. Some plants hit because they're balanced, not because... That's what I go off of anyway, the smell. Like, you can smell the Zaza in that bitch. That bitch gonna make your nose tingle, nigga. Like, if it's some gas, and you, ooh, like, yeah, hell yeah. And I'm not talking about, it's like, I don't know, it's like a droll smell. I don't know how to describe it, but there's a smell in that motherfucker that lets you know this him, Jim. They're built like a calculator. Also, quick reality check. Those percentages is not always real. Growers know people chase high numbers, so they send the frostiest, most photogenic nug to the lab. They don't send the potentially dry, crusty stuff you actually get in the jar. So what you're really buying is lab-tested optimism. Think of it like this. Choosing based on percentage is like choosing music based on how loud it is. Just because it's loud doesn't mean it's good. Then again, if you have a favorite song and you play it louder, it's gonna hit better. If you usually you want something that doesn't just blast you. You want something. Say they ain't have to play with like they dog like that with the goddamn smoke weed every day with that boy. No, not you too late night. It's still not letting you up on beauty. It actually feels right. So yeah, the number matters a little to the extent that a 6% pack is going to be mellow and anything between 50 I'm gonna venture spend some money one day. But beyond that, it's just marketing. So don't let it trick you into thinking you're buying magic. Otherwise, you'll keep paying $60 for mid in a shiny bag. Which next one is something I believed in myself up until just a few months ago. And that's all they got down here in Texas is some meat. Now that shit look beautiful in the dispensary. I swear to God, you think you finna smoke some But don't get me wrong though. You got some strands there, but you gotta like, bro, like the money you spending. Cause see, like in Texas, bro, you got a high cap. Like this only can be this potent. Like it can't be no potenter than this. So you not finna get no real. It don't look good, man. That shit gonna look beautiful. It should get you high, but it ain't gonna get you high long. Like it's gonna get you high while you smoking it. Then then you might tingle a little bit after the blood go out. Then all of a sudden you gonna be like, man, I ain't high no more. Oh, what happened? That's baby girl?
Man, how the fuck I just rolled a blunt and lost the motherfucker?
Man, that's real though, bro. That's real, bro. You need to find that, bro. I bet you stand up and fall down, damn near.
No, I done walked off and everything. This motherfucker, I don't know where it's at.
You walked off and everything.
Man, it'll come up somewhere. Damn.
Smoke weed every day in the name of the Lord.
Sir, yes, sir. Man, what the fuck? Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's that shit right there. Beer still can't come up.
I don't know, man. I'm on this Restream. These whole ass niggas trying to make me spend money, so I'm gonna have to go and break down and spend some money, dog. Ain't no need to sit on it. I don't know, man. Uh-huh.
That's what you spend that bread.
Yeah, they want me to spend some money, dog. Like, I like spending money on bills and shit.
Yeah, I do. What that motherfucker blunt go? That's crazy.
Oh, that's why she losing her mind. Her daddy in there.
That's crazy. That's wild, man.
What happened, bro? Oh, let me go back to the weed mill.
Equals chills equals energy. Those you in the couch, bros. Get you creative and energized. Yeah, not exactly, at least anymore. That whole equals sleepies equals Zoom thing is astrology. It sounds deep until you realize it's mostly vibes and guesswork. Back in the day, guns even meant something botanically, like plant shape and how tall it grows. But now,
Hey,
after
mama.
decades of crossbreeding, everything
Bye.
is basically a
Bye,
smoothie.
bye.
You're not smoking a pure you're smoking some hybrid mutant with 6 parents and a confusing childhood. You might get an that it makes you vacuum your room at 3 a.m. or but it has you melted into the couch watching YouTube documentaries about ants. It's not about the label, it's about how your brain reacts to whatever is actually in the flower.
Hold on, that nigga talking about me. I be full of that weed. I probably watch a documentary about some ants, cause ants, but ant will snatch your bitch ass and loose, boy. Enough ants, if you lay there long enough, they will pack your bitch ass off. They gonna bust your ass down. And they ain't even tripping, boy. I seen them hoes snatch a whole roach and loose one time, boy. I'm talking about shit floating off in the air. Man, fucking through ants, man. Show that to the ants, man.
Which is exactly where today's sponsor, 5C 10 milligram high potency gummies, come in. The best part about 5's gummies are the huge variety of options you can choose from. Surge is similar to boosting your
What's up,
vibe
James?
whilst keeping you energized. 5 is a nice middle ground, allowing you to still stay productive whilst also chilling you out. And finally, my favorite, chill, which are best enjoyed when you're done with your day and just want to relax and unwind. And if you're like me, I think that chill is what best suits your needs.
Baby, ain't them the gummies you had that time with the chill and the different? But I think these are one of them hoes is good. Them hoes good. Ain't
And you're
gonna
in luck
like
because 5 just released a new delicious flavor for that exact variant. Watermelon. And to make sure everyone gets an opportunity to try their newest flavor out, right now for a limited time, new customers are eligible to get
man, fuck y'all commercial, man. Really?
more of an active vibe with sativa, just that it's not always the case, and a lot of times an indica strain can make you just as productive as with sativa. A lot of it is also just in your head. Like if you're a daily smoker and
But I don't mean fuck they commercial. Like if y'all want to go buy that shit, y'all go subscribe to it's CBD, bro.
smoke sativa during the day and indica at night, you're going to feel like you're more productive with sativa because every time you use it, you actually plan on doing stuff. Compared to indica where you plan on, well, just hanging around. But this next one might be the most dangerous misconception out of them all, and that is you can't overdose on grass. Ah, yes, the ultimate stoner defense mechanism. You can't overdose on za, bro. It's impossible. It's natural. Chill out. Technically, yeah, you're not gonna flatline from lettuce. There's no grass version of the he took too many and never.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna die from smoking
let's not
weed.
pretend you can't go way past the point of good vibes into I'm dying, call my mom territory. You can green out, you can white out, you can throw up, panic, forget your name, think you're in a dream, and try to call 911 on yourself using a TV remote. But sure, not an overdose, just a deeply humbling spiritual reset. It usually goes like this. You take an edible and it's not hitting, so you take more. Then about 45 minutes later, your soul leaves your body and...
I told you, baby, look, I told you, it's telling you the same thing that happened to me with the edible, baby. I told you, man, you have I was just like this. I did the same thing on the edible, bro. I ate that bitch and thought it didn't get kick in. And me with my dope fiend ass, I ate the other part, and then, bro, I tripped the fuck out. I swear to God, this is just what happened right here.
There's no grass version of a deeply humbling spiritual reset. It usually goes like this. You take an edible and it's not hitting, so you
Told
take
you.
more. Then about 45 minutes later, your soul leaves your body and watches you hit your wall for emotional support.
I swear to God, I could, bro, I had an out-of-body experience, bro. I bullshit you not.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
Hands on the road, man, nigga, they'll snatch that bitch and loose, dog.
Yeah. What up, Carl? Let's call up here. We got Phoenix up in here.
Babe, I want you to come here right quick. Hold on. I'm live, but I want you to hear this about the edible. This is what happened. This is exactly what happened. This is what I'm trying to tell you, baby. This happened to me. I want you to...
Congratulations. You can green out, you can white out, you can blow up, panic, forget your name, think you're in a dream, and try to call 911 on yourself using a TV remote. But sure, not an overdose, just a deeply humbling spiritual reset. It usually goes like this. You take an edible and it's not hitting, so you take more. Then about 45 minutes later, your soul leaves your body and watches you hit your wall for emotional support. Congratulations, you're not dead, but you are definitely not okay. So no, you won't overdose in the technical sense, but if your definition of overdose includes uncontrollable sweating, time dilation, thinking you're stuck in a loop and trying to breathe manually, then yes, you very much can overdose on some, especially with long-term heavy use, which can cause psychosis. So just because it's a plant and there's that famous fact of like, oh, you need to smoke 200 pounds of Zaw to overdose, doesn't mean you shouldn't be mindful of your consumption, which kind of takes us to grass makes you lazy. My teacher once told me, boy, you smoke too much.
That's what happened, though. That's exactly what happened. All them symptoms, I was sweating out, and the lady said I overdosed. It was on the damn edible. But I ain't think you can overdose on no weed. Now we know you can, and I didn't overdose. I don't know if they was synthetic. They said edible. So, but I think if you take, I'm put it like this: if you extract weed from the plant, it's synthetic anyway, because that ain't how it's supposed to be any motherfucking way. And they add chemicals to that shit to extract it.
It's the gummies gonna affect your bloodstream.
What'd you say, bro?
It's the gummies, you swallow them, so they're going straight to your bloodstream.
Going straight to, cause bro, I'm talking about all that shit they just said. That's what happened, bro. As I end up going to jail and all that shit, nigga, I tripped the fuck out of that, bro.
No, what I'm saying is like you can't overdose on no weed, but like that's like a motherfucker taking them shrooms. Seeing leprechauns and shit. It's because it's going straight to your blood.
Yeah. There's too much dope in your blood in one.
So that shit just hit people differently depending on what it is you take and all that shit. So,
but that's what I did exactly right there, though. I thought that bitch wouldn't hit no more, so I took the other end of that bitch and tripped the fuck out. That's the second. That's the first time I ever tripped out like that. Like had an out of body experience. Like that nigga, man, I looked like I was looking at my damn self. I bullshit you not. I couldn't even control it, nigga. I'm butt naked in this bitch, nigga. I swear to God, bro. I can't even talk about Oh yeah, yo, my gal to tell you, I had my ass up at the at the law. I'm in this bit butt naked on the edible, bro. Then pointing my asshole up to the laws. Baby. Baby. Wait, see, I'm gonna walk to the door. Hold on, wait. I don't mind telling it on me. That's what it goes. Hey,
15512 Waverly Drive.
Oh, she on the phone. Yeah, like, bro, I tripped the fuck out, bro. Like, I was in the back of the ambulance, butt naked, bro. Like, my girl, like, and I kind of remember, too, like, the laws were telling me to come outside, nigga. I put my whole asshole up to him. I was butt naked, boy. say, say.
Everybody ready for a Diddy party.
Well, when I came through, I was strapped down on the back of the ambulance, nigga. I thought I died and all type of shit.
That's crazy.
Got a hickey on my forehead. The bitch said I tried to jump into the Bible. Yeah, I tripped that, but I was gone on it because we got a Bible that's open on our counter on our bar. Hey, bitch, boy, I got a slight hickey on my shit. And I'm thinking I'm finna go to jail, so I didn't escape and left the hospital.
Man, your ass crazy, man.
All I want to know, because this is all I remember, bro. I promise, bro. We were watching Drewski. I was sipping oil. I didn't know, so when I got locked up, I was trying to decipher, like, was it the oil? Did my nigga give me some bullshit oil? But then when I'm in jail, they start talking about these edibles in Texas, this synthetic THC they using. So I'm like, maybe that was it was, cause bro, all I know is when I ate that second edible, nigga, I was high in the motherfucker. Didn't even know it. Like this is like I was like a wet high. Like, but it didn't feel like a wet high, but I'm doing wet high activity. And I never thought in my life you could be that goddamn high. So I believe however many milligrams they said was in that bitch, it was in that bitch. Cause I ate 400. It was I think it was like, man, I don't know if it was 500 and then 1,000, or it was 1,000 and it was 2,000. I know one half, but it had to be the 500 because I know we was cool on the 500. Like, so after a while, when you start eating edibles, because me and my wife, we were eating these ones, they called, check them out too. These some good motherfuckers, dog. These ain't the ones I tripped out on, though. This was another brand I tripped out on. But they call Something Hill. Oh man, Something Hill. Something Hill, Sugar Hill. Sometimes, but they good though, boy. And they remind you of them old. Remember them old candies like them orange slices your grandma used to have, or the red one. That what them hoes made like the old gummy slices like that. Them hoes good the bitch though, but them hoes got that dope in it though. But that 500 gonna have you right. But you eat 2 of them hoes, yeah, going to the moon. But I can't say that on them because I ain't gonna lie. That 500 gonna have you right. You gonna be player though. It was another brand. I can't never. I want to go to. I know when I see it. I know the brand when I seen it, man. And I ate 2 of them hoes. But that bitch had me zooted to the bank, dog. It went to damn, they call something Hill, man. I gotta ask my girl when she get off the phone.
Never do anything with your life. Meanwhile, there are programmers, artists, chefs, and athletes out here doing their taxes while baked off their mind on something called Purple Monkey Dirt Nubs. Let's be clear. Za doesn't make you lazy, you make you lazy. Crash just lowers the volume on your internal monologue enough for you to enjoy doing nothing. If you were already a couch potato before, sure, lettuce might just butter you up and serve you to the couch gods. But some people take a hit and immediately get the sudden urge to deep clean their bathroom or organize their sock drawer by emotional trauma. The truth is, how you react depends.
That's how I am. Sometimes I can hit that weed nigga and I'm ready to cut everybody grass and clean the whole household. And sometimes I hit that weed, I don't want to do a motherfucker day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to be bothered with my goddamn self.
On your brain, your tolerance, and what you just hit some.
What you say?
You say you don't be bothered with yourself. I said, damn. Hey, Bearded. I don't know if you're here. You got to hit the link.
Yeah, man. I might have to go to a whole.
No, what he got to do is he got to hit the link. It's not gonna come to it. He gonna have to go to his Chrome and hit it, and then it'll come up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cause like StreamYard just hit, it's gonna go straight to StreamYard. Restream don't do that. Cause it took me a minute. The first time I came on, I had to. Yeah, so you gotta go. You gotta hit your Google Chrome, and it'll be on there.
Man, I'm hiding a motherfucker right now, man. Shout out to my nigga New York, man. Shout out to the Hayes guys, man. I'm gonna bring them on the show, man. They got the dispensary down there in New York. I'm gonna bring them. Man, that nigga, man, this nigga had got some weed from these niggas with a video game. Like you remember like the old handheld games back in the Gap, like the Tiger and shit back, nigga. That nigga got some weed like that with the hand. I said, God damn, nigga.
Yeah, had a Nintendo cartridge pack yesterday. Yeah, Super Mario one.
Yeah. The real video game though.
No, it was the box, but the package was the remember the Nintendo cartridge? That's what the package was.
Yeah.
That's what the package was, a Nintendo cartridge.
Yeah, but the cartridge he had really had you could play on that bit.
Damn.
That was you can get high, and it's like them old. It was like one of them old baseball games. Like you remember the little Tiger handheld games like with the double dragon and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like that's what that shit was like that.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Go down there to New York, man. I want to go down there, but I'm scared of rats. Them rats big in the bitch down there. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, them motherfuckers big.
My relative got a relative. He work in Staten Island. That nigga be showing me them rats, man. Them hoes be looking like baby raccoons in that bitch. I said, hell no. That nigga go out there and move that trash can. He shaked that bit. He shaked that bit first though. He had to learn because you gotta understand. Now I know they say everything bigger in Texas, but everything ain't that damn big in Texas. Like some of our rodents ain't even that damn big. Nigga, man, that rats that size will be shot. Them hoes that size will be shot. Baby puppy size will be shot, boy. Mm-hmm. Ain't playing no games with no rats like that down here in Texas.
Yeah, motherfucker be selling fried rats around there, bitch.
Yeah, that bitch gonna be dead in the motherfucker. Now warthog, like we let our warthogs and shit. That's a rodent we got down here. But see, that's in the country though, and that's good eating. Yeah, we'll bust one of them warthogs down, one of them goddamn wild hogs.
What about the raccoons?
Yeah, some people eat raccoon. They put that buttermilk on that raccoon and soak it to get that game taste out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been down through there. You can't miss with nigga. They'll smoke a possum around this bitch if it's out the country. You ain't gonna smoke no city possum. You'll smoke country possum, though. You ain't gonna eat a city raccoon, nigga. You gonna eat a country raccoon. I'm talking about real country. I'm talking about not even suburb, nigga. We talking about country.
Yeah, that motherfucker raccoon in the hood ate a whole bunch of bad food in there.
Yeah, that bitch in the hood got AIDS. That nigga ain't one of these old dope fiends, something. Shit.
Say, well, got poked by a needle. Is it the body with the bag?
Bullshit.
Hell no. Yeah, shit, wow.
Nigga, I remember Squirrel got our pack one time, nigga, a whole lot of pack. Man, that motherfucker was dead on top, nigga. We stuck our hand in that tree, nigga. A partner pull like nothing but Squirrel, nigga. That damn Squirrel and ate our dope.
Mm.
Bitch dead on top.
Oh, damn.
So Bell, look, so this like you know how you put your hand up in the show, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Hold on. So you know how you put your hand up on something,
Right.
like put your shit up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, we sticking that nigga come out with the squirrel and scream and throw that bitch down. Nigga, the squirrel and ate the dog. Nigga, that shit fucked up, man.
Mm. Damn. Motherfucker over there. OD.
OD. I'm trying to figure out why he won. Well, he ain't eat everybody though, but he nibbled on enough stones, took him out the game.
Man, for real.
R.I.P. Squirrely. Shit.
You squirrely.
Yeah, shit. Fuck.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Man,
Shit.
what you talking about? Young Thug. Man, I don't want to hear nothing about Young Thug. That nigga steady avoiding the question about Gunner. Did Travis Hunter go off?
Nah, he had like 33 yards. They won though. He had like 6 catches for 33 yards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I believe this fake too. This is my people too. I fuck with old girl RRG.
In the 2000s, Tiana Taylor entered the public eye with a force that felt almost predestined. She had the look, the charisma, the body, and the backing of powerful industry figures. Every headline suggested that this was the girl who could dominate the charts. But in the shadows of that promise lurked something else, something less predictable. The music industry is built on the ability to identify stars, polish them into icons, and push them into the mainstream. Tiana was given that same machine, but like gears grinding without oil, the mechanism didn't always spin in her favor. While other artists from her era seamlessly transitioned into radio heavyweights or pop culture fixtures, she hasn't experienced the same success. Even after linking up with actor Aaron Pierre in what many call a PR relationship, her latest album was a complete flop. And we think we know why. Before y'all fix your fingers to tell us we're reaching with this topic, they always got something to say, don't they, Bestie? Don't forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts. Tiana's beginnings reflected the hunger of a Harlem girl with ambition too big for her surroundings. Her influences were rooted in the eclectic soundscapes of hip-hop and R&B that dominated the streets. From an early age, she was immersed in performance, dance, and style, often described as the girl who could outshine anyone in the room. That early energy called...
Let me ask you this though. You think Tiana Taylor fine like that?
I think she was look better before she started doing that shit to her face.
To her face, yeah.
Yeah, I say, man, most of them motherfuckers look better. They don't even need to be doing the shit they be doing,
Yeah.
dog.
Nigga Serena Williams, whatever her name is, that bitch that is like a tiger cat.
Man, she crazy. She look wild.
She look like, remember that old, I don't know if y'all remember that old lady back in the Gap that used to have that surgery on her face back in the Gap, old like Mexican lady or whatever she was, like that bitch there used to like a tiger cat. Bitch, you had looking like a human lioness around this motherfucker.
Man, for real. Whereas motherfucker looking like a Thundercat.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, and I'm like, what the fuck is the like? All you hoes starting to look like the same, dog. And God forgive.
It's all of them look like Joan Rivers.
All them hoes started to look like Joan Rivers, man. Stuck face, man. Just y'all look like y'all can't smile. Don't like y'all hair, bro. Y'all face look like casket ready, bro.
Man, it's sad when you see a picture of Lil Kim. God damn it, what she's look like, what she look like now. That shit look crazy.
Lil Kim look like she stank all type of shit right now, bro. Like Lil
That shit.
Kim was all right back in the Gap when she was Lil Kim, bro. I'm talking about this Lil Kim right here, man.
All she had to do was a little boob job. She was cool.
Lil Kim is too short, man. That's my damn song, man.
She was cool. All she had to do was a little boob job. She was cool with the boob job. Wasn't doing
Hmm.
shit. If she was just got the little boob job, she would have been cool. She started
Lil
doing
Kim too short.
that booty call soundtrack.
Man, it be good damn, dog.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Shit, I'm coming out that way tonight. I'm trying to get the chip.
Really? You know I waited a long time for this.
But as soon as I get there, I'll call you, alright?
Bring you when you need someone to talk to, someone to fuck you. Satisfaction.
That's all we can give you, though, because I don't know if they gonna shoot me, man. I don't know what the fuck they gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
If you don't know what that is, that means you too young or you was just lame.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what to do. Just go get the booty call soundtrack. You'll find it.
Yeah, oh, it is on the booty call soundtrack. I ain't even knowing. But I did know this, though. That's the DJ Screw, man. RP Screw, man. Man, bro. To grow up in that era, bro. Ooh, that Screw era, man. To be a young nigga watching history happening and not knowing you watching history happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause these just some niggas rapping and freestyling, but they gave us hope. They gave us hope to rap and freestyle, a beat on the table, on the window, on the school bus, have a freestyle contest. And yeah, cause we didn't battle rap, we had freestyle contests, man. Like we like our like so what like our freestyle battles ain't the same. We gonna our freestyle battle rap is who can outcap a nigga rapping. Like who can say the best slickest shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's our freestyle rap. It wasn't about capping on a nigga or talking about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was about how the best way to come down. You know what I'm saying? The best way to introduce your shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when the nigga say the freestyle king down here is not on no battle rap, it's more of he say the best fly shit. That's all that is. He say the best fly shit.
Yeah. That's how it usually go.
That's why Lil Kiki could be the freestyle king because he gonna elevate with time with saying the most fly shit ever on about a slab or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, these new wave niggas, they cool, but then these the niggas that originated. The Lil Kiki, the R.I.P. Big Hawks, the R.I.P. Big Fat Pats. You know what I'm saying? The 3-2. 3-2 is one of the most slept on nigga in the H-Town screwed up culture, even though we know who he is. But I'm talking about 3-2 amongst the rap world to
I had my brother a couple days ago, the Wicked Buddha Baby.
the Wicked Buddha Baby, man. Say like this is the nigga that gave Snoop Dogg and shit they swag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him, Big Mike. Big
Yeah.
Mike, another one. Know what I'm saying?
And shit, I told you DOC, damn it, from Dallas, and shit, he one wrote the Chronic, so
Yeah, like, and that's the thing about it. Like, nobody from California really got the okay. Put it like this: them niggas got the benefit of the fame and the money off of, but they wasn't originators of who they was.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
These niggas was wrote for like Dre. Dre down there was a disco type nigga, man. Like became gangster. Like I don't even think them niggas gang bang. Like I don't think now one of them niggas
The only
affiliated
one
with the gang.
Easy Ian Rand was, but not Snoop and Snoop Yellow and Dre wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like okay, you say who Snoop?
I mean, not Snoop. When it came to the NWA, Ice Cube,
I
Ice
don't
Cube,
think he gang banging.
no, Ice Cube wasn't no street dude at all. That was Ice Cube was studio
But
gangster.
you know what? I had heard a long time ago, and this before I even knew what the fuck a disciple was, bro. I heard that nigga was a disciple. But I
Who?
don't think no disciples in Cali.
Who?
I ain't never heard no disciples. Ice Cube.
Oh, hell no. Ice
That's
Cube
what
was,
I'm saying.
man, they said Ice Cube didn't even know how to mac a bitch when they used to go out on tour. Man, Ice Cube grew up two parents, all that shit, dog. Like Ice
Yeah,
Cube really like Ice Cube was a good dude that just knew how to rap.
yeah, yeah.
Wasn't no
And then,
whatsoever.
but then too, that's another thing. Y'all gotta look at these niggas like high school records, like and what, like even bro. If I'm not mistaken, I think like Snoop Dogg went to school with like Brad Pitt, somebody type shit. Like this nigga, you like, come on, man. Like these wasn't just regular hood schools. I don't think these niggas went to. I could be wrong, cause that nigga shit called Pilot Tech, some shit like that. That nigga went to.
Mm.
That sound white. I don't give a fuck. It don't even sound like a nigga go to that school, bro, like that. Then you look at the niggas like Tupac, like I don't know if this shit was real because then you see Tupac looking like a thespian on one thing when he was little because he was going and the thespian is an actor, bro. Like and them niggas act kind of gay. You know what I'm saying? They ain't supposed to be gay. They just so into their art and that's how they talk and they move like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, let me see what's going on in the news, man. I'm just really freestyling, seeing what's going on in the news, man. Let me see.
I thought Beard was gonna come up and talk about last night because I was pissing dude off.
Man, this my nigga.
You want me
here,
to tell a
man.
story?
Look,
You want me to tell a story? I got one. Let me hear you. So they paid me wild money to go to Colombia, like wild money, right? And they did like stadiums, and they were empty. They had a little 500,000 people. Shit's supposed to have 10, 15,000 people. I walked after the second show in the hotel, fly hotels. This guy blew the bag. And I see his workers just looking like mad nervous and shit. You know, people who were being nice to me and all that. And he was over there talking to him like this. So I walked over. Said my wife upstairs. I wanted my wife. I was like, yo, what's up, Bobby? He said, what's up? I would like to take a bat with nails in it. Put it in your ass and turn it inside.
Damn.
Said, the rockets. So I'm like, take a bat with nails and turn it in your ass. I want to hang you upside down. He started talking all this. This is Colombia? In Colombia, right? So I get it. He lost a super bag with just what he paid me. Then he had to rent stadiums. He thought Fat Joe was going to be pandemonium and shit was light work, right? So he talking crazy Tony Montana shit. But I tell him when he finished, I said, yo, you know what, man? You missed your calling. You should be in Hollywood writing scripts.
I'm gonna try to send it to my Facebook
the
page.
Shit you saying, no, I'm not gonna lie. Shit phenomenal. Like you got that shit. You know, but me, I don't give a fuck. I'm not really scared of you, my man. So it is what it is. You should stop arguing with your thing. I go upstairs.
Man, fuck
the
with
next day,
Fat Joe talking
we go to
about,
Medellin.
Man.
My daughter grew up with a little girl since they was in kindergarten. Her father comes to school and
that nigga remind me. That nigga there, man. These niggas be acting like they ain't from the hood no more, dog.
Oh man, these niggas is out here really chasing this YouTube clout, man. This shit is sad, dog. You got all these motherfucking old rappers doing this shit, and you got all these retired basketball players. Like this shit is sickening, man.
That was
like we just sit here and watch you motherfuckers' careers, dog. We done watch you motherfuckers fall in the tank.
Yeah, man, go do some what they call that shit, analytic work. What do they call this shit? Analyst.
Oh, man. Your motherfucking ass over here lying every day, acting like you this big ass badass. Man, get the fuck out of here, dude. You see how this motherfucker walk? Ain't no motherfucking way in the world you know motherfucking ass kicking like that, dog. Man, come on, man. You can't even move with your motherfucking legs all knock-knee like that, nigga. Your shit like a Atari sign, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, man. That nigga Fat Joe. That nigga say when people see him, that nigga say what 100 cause he says 100 niggas with me every time. What 100 niggas at, man? But you started put where's them goddamn 40 Pepsis, boy? Them Pepsis you drink, boy. Fat Joe, you just be talking, bro.
You be talking.
And then you be cause you keep saying you ready for a story, like okay, it's like you said, are you ready for me to lie? That what it sounds like you saying, or y'all ready for me to lie? Yeah, man, we ready for you to lie. That's what Jada Kid saying.
Yeah. I couldn't even do a show with no nigga that just keep lying every day, dog. Like,
I mean, even with the bag right?
Do it, dog. I got morals, bro. Like, I've never been rich, dog. So, me not having that money is cool.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't
know that shit, dog. But let me ask you this though: what if you don't really know if he lying? Like,
man, that nigga lying. That nigga been capping down that motherfucker. That nigga
ain't no other way to put it up.
Hell no.
That nigga lying, man. Ain't no other way to look at that. We ain't even play them games. No. Okay, so let me see if I can. Yeah, I can. Man, let me see.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Restream. Let me see. Pin me. I pinned it. Let me see. I pinned that bitch. See what it do. Here I come, babe. Hello. Oh, they play trash with me. No, look on TV. We do. Who we play for the Jaguars? Oh, we play them 2 times. We play them 2 times real good. They gonna wear chains like birds. Yeah. Yeah, you get a brand new. You ain't wearing old man. You got on the Travis. That's crazy. I got on the damn Brian Cushion jersey, man. Yeah. Yeah, it was, baby, but it's too bundled up. But we did get photo bombed by a famous person. That white lady, yeah. You know, I know who everybody is, baby. I'm important. One day I'm gonna run for mayor. Watch, and y'all gonna be proud of me. Then I'm gonna sell this bitch. I'm gonna sell that bitch too when I become mayor. I'm gonna sell this bitch. Houston for sale, y'all. When I become mayor. You still here for the show? For sure, gone. Let's see what else going on in this bullshit ass news, dog. It's some bullshit ass news, dog. I'm all about that Benjamin's what? I got a bag of with a in the butt. That's my nigga right here, though.
Today, we get into the story of Dewan Rice, better known as the neighborhood player partner, Sugar Free. He was born in Gardena, California in 1970. He grew up between Compton, Gardena, and Pomona. Dewan used to be outside running wild. He was hit by a car when he was like 7 or 8 years old. That's when they moved to Pomona. The first person he met was Termite. He started banging Trey 5-7. A few notable artists from the same hood, Cocaine, Pomona Pimpin' Young, and Cluedo. Out there in P-Town, it's a lot of forgotten gems. The same guys that started G-Funk. Back there, Pomona was raw, an unfiltered place. The street hustle was booming, funk music, and that's the neighborhood that shaped him. Sugar Free didn't rap, he bust. That's one of their sayings in P-Town. When people think of Pomona, they think of Sugar Free immediately.
This the original Pushing P. Yeah. This the original.
When he put down street gospel, it was like scriptures. Get your money while you bullshitting. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So on and so forth. The music he put down didn't have an expiration date. It's still getting played to this day. It's a rumor that Snoop Dogg offered Sugar Free $1 million to record the street gospel album. Some things had happened between him and his homeboys, where he went to jail for something he wasn't involved in. But as I did a little digging, I heard he was allegedly involved. And so once he came home from jail, Sugar Free didn't want nothing to do with his homeboys from Trey 5-7 at all. He went over there with the Treetops, linked up with Tony Lane and DJ Quick. That's when he released his hit album. From an early age, Sugar Free embraced a persona that mirrored what he saw around him. His stage name, his pimp-inspired image, his sharp way with words, all came directly from that Pomona soil. He was still representing what he knew, but he had a new home team for the most part. The song as we know it today, Our Father, throughout heaven, Quick gave me a beat, now Pomona's on the set now. Where he supposedly laid it down like this, Our Father, throughout heaven, please bless this set called Trey 5-7. Now I don't know if it was Tony Lane, Ted, or DJ Quick, but somebody pulled the plug on that. They made the executive decision for Dewan. Street gospel, streets on fire. Schoolboy Q even said it, right after Pac died with Y'all Bump Sugar Free. He had 14 songs on there, and it seemed like they was all seamless. If you listen back to these songs and really decode what he's saying, you will get something new from it almost every time. It's like watching one of your favorite movies. It's one of the most prolific dudes.
So you fuck with that boy Sugar Free?
Yes, sir.
That's what we talking about right now.
Yeah, them motherfuckers got that thing, boy.
Huh?
I said he got that motherfucking ism.
Yeah, he got that ism, man. That nigga got that ism, man. Y'all gotta go listen to these niggas. Now I play they documentaries, man. If they strike me for that, let it be. But y'all gotta go listen to these niggas' music, man. Some of you niggas say, if y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. You listen to Sucker Free for about a week, Sucker Free, and that nigga, what's that nigga name? Ali, Akeem Ali, what that nigga name is?
Yeah, King Ali.
Yeah, man, that nigga there, man, y'all, man,
All you gotta do listen to Sugar Free,
yeah.
Ali, Rollo the Pimp.
I ain't take that Rollo the Pimp.
Oh, man, you gotta listen to Rollo. Hey man, that's why I got that ism that I got, man. I listen to P's. You know what I'm talking about? A-Bar, UGK, you know what I'm saying? Rollo the Pimp, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Sugar Slim, you know what I mean? Silky Slim, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I listen to real P's, man.
There you go. Man, I'm finna, man, let's get him some P, man. We finna give y'all some P right now. Let me see, man. What's that nigga name, man?
You gotta make a peace out. You gotta make a peace out. You gotta come with crazy ass, play ass Pete beat. Yeah, you gotta fuck with that Rollo the Pimp, boy. I think from Dallas.
All right, Johnny Dollar. Johnny, where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in a place called Illinois, Alton.
And where are you based now?
Minnesota.
Minneapolis?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And tell me about your childhood. You had both your parents as a kid?
Well, I had my mom. You know, she raised us both, 7 kids.
And how would you describe your childhood?
It was great. I had everything I might have wanted.
Your dad was out of the picture?
Excuse me?
Your dad was not part of your life?
No, not really. Not really. I've seen him, you know, he bought me little stuff when I was young, you know, but he really wasn't there.
So you got introduced to the game at what age?
16.
16. How did that go down?
I moved to a place called Michigan, and I met a girl, you understand, she was 28 years old, and I was 16 years old, and she really liked what was going on.
How did things start?
See, that's when you know you fucking with a pimp, because that nigga gonna say understand. You understand? Like, they get so about the pimps that say, you understand? They be getting on these shit when they be on that.
I ain't gonna repeat myself, bitch. Do you understand? Like,
Yeah, you understand?
First time.
It's something about that you understand about a pimp, man.
Well, we fooled around for a couple of years, you know, and you know, she was a veteran. She was really, really seasoned. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
She paid me a little money, you know, bought me a few outfits, bought me a car and things. You know, she really, really wanted to mess with me. You know, so that's how that went.
She chose on me
to New York City.
And how many girls would you have at once?
For the pimp inclined, that mean the bitch chose on her.
Yes, sir.
The bitch wanted her. The bitch wanted him to be her daddy.
Mm-hmm.
She chose on him. She got him right. She showed him what to do. She gave him the game on how you treat a bitch and how you pimp. You know what I'm saying? It's different, man. You could look at it as how they try to market it, but if you really, some of these pimps that made hoes good business women today, for real life shit, made these whole good business women today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real.
If you feel right, for real.
We have 4 or 5 deep.
4 or 5. And you're still active today?
Absolutely.
Hey, man, absolutely.
So what does a pimp provide to the girls? You're providing protection, you're managing their money?
No, I provide knowledge that's going to carry them through the lifetime, you know.
See what I'm saying?
After I'm dead and gone, the knowledge that they've received off of me by being around me, it carries them on through.
Mm.
They really get a lot of ism.
I like what boys say, you. That's what that nigga just said. That nigga said it before he said it. They get a lot of ism. That nigga just say, man, where I got my ism from? I don't know. This is what these pills be saying. I'm learning some shit. Hey, man, y'all pills for real, man. Look at it. Look at it, man. Oh, I fuck with this nigga Minister Seymour. I fuck with Minister Seymour too, boy.
Minister Seymour.
Huh?
I said I fuck with Minister Seymour. He from
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of this Johnny Dollar nigga though, but I'm fucking with him. We just giving y'all a little ism because see y'all need this shit, man. Some of y'all need this shit, man. Some of this shit, man. But then too, but oh, I forgot the goddamn. I got my damn charger over behind the bed. I'm tripping. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Shit. Damn.
But you ain't smoking no 80 no 93. Why?
It's 65%, my nigga.
They have everything just like I have.
I don't think you heard me, my nigga.
Silk suits.
What'd you say?
I said it's just 65%, my nigga. TAC.
Let me see something, man.
Huh?
Name the top weeds in the world. We're gonna see now. I need to know what's the recent. Like I want to know what's the recent top. 2025 best marijuana plants. Yeah, a month ago, top 3 tasting strain. Content may be inappropriate. Man, come on, man. I'm grown as hell.
I'm smoking on some Melanated Mimosa right now.
Some who?
Melanated Mimosa. This shit is 60.
Oh, you smoking some that's some
Welcome back to the channel, everyone.
that's some
Today, we're diving into the future of cannabis.
that's some bearded type of smoke. Some melanated what?
Melanated Mimosa.
With the top 5 strains that are set to dominate in 2025. Let's get started. 1. Galactic Gelato. First up, we have Galactic Gelato. This hybrid strain is like a cosmic journey for your taste buds, with a sweet, creamy flavor accented by citrus and lavender. It's perfect for those looking to unwind or socialize with its balanced high. If you're into a gentle uplift while relaxing, Galactic Gelato is your go-to. 2. Quantum Kush. Next, let's talk about Quantum Kush.
Ooh, that bitch.
This strain is for the connoisseurs who love potency. With its high THC content, Quantum Kush offers a cerebral high that's both powerful and relaxing. Its earthy and spicy flavors make it an experience not to be missed. Prepare for deep relaxation with this one. 3. Starlight Express. Number 3 is Starlight Express, a sativa-dominant strain that's all about energy and euphoria. With its fresh pine and sweet undertones, this strain is your perfect companion for... Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into the future of cannabis with the top 5 strains that are set to dominate in 2025. Let's get started. 1. Galactic Gelato. First up, we have Galactic Gelato. This hybrid strain is like a cosmic journey for your taste buds, with a sweet, creamy flavor accented by citrus and lavender. It's perfect for those looking to unwind or socialize with its balanced high. If you're into a gentle uplift while relaxing, Galactic Gelato is your go-to. 2. Quantum Kush. Next, let's talk about Quantum Kush. This strain is for the connoisseurs who love potency. With its high THC content, Quantum Kush offers a cerebral high that's both powerful and relaxing. Its earthy and spicy flavors make it an experience not to be missed.
Shit be rough. I know what they talking about.
With this one. 3. Starlight Express. Number 3 is Starlight Express, a sativa-dominant strain that's all about energy and euphoria. With its fresh pine and sweet undertones, this strain is your perfect companion for a free day or an outdoor adventure. It's like a burst of sunlight for mind. Dante's Inferno. Then we have Dante's Inferno, an indica that's not for the faint of heart. with THC levels soaring between 24% to 29%. This
That's
strain
what I'm saying,
combines the
like
best of candy and gas
65.
flavors.
That's
It's
a
journey
high
from uplifting
strain,
to deeply
homie. Like, you
relaxing,
supposed to be on your
making it
ass.
ideal for those nights when you really want to dive deep into relaxation. 5. Optimus Prime. Lastly, Optimus Prime,
Ooh,
a
look at
strain
that
that's
Optimus
truly
Prime.
transformative. Blending the
Blueberry Kush.
OG Kush, where I stash my Valley Kush.
Don't hog all the kush.
Hold on.
The year 20.
What's the highest weed strains in 2025? What's the, hold on.
Look, my nigga. Look. Oh, you see it. Nah, you can't really see it, but yeah, it's shit 60. You see it? Oh, there you go. Look. Look on screen.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, this
looking.
shit short.
I'm looking.
Yeah, first, let me show you.
What's the highest weed strain
Right
in
here.
2025?
Right here, my nigga. With my finger at. Right there.
Ooh, they got some Grease Monkey, Godfather OG, Strawberry Banana, The Toad, Blanco, Pac-Man. Man, I thought a nigga was lying when they said they had some shit called jealousy. I swear to God, I thought a nigga was lying.
Oh, that shit crazy. That was one of the ones I had showed you the other time.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, that's that shit.
Ooh, look at that Godfather OG. That bitch. Is that for real?
Yeah, that shit was
Like,
real.
yeah, I don't believe that's real. That bitch 35% though. Then you got Grease Monkey.
Yeah, I had that too.
He's a Grease Monkey. What that is? It says, oh, that's cookies and cream. That's GG4 and cookies and cream. Cookies and cream, a bad motherfucker. Cookies and what's that? Cereal and milk. One of them hoes tastes just like it sounds. It's a cereal
Yeah, I
and
had
milk and cookies and cream. One of them hoes. I want to smoke
cereal.
that, boy. Strawberry banana. I gotta find that strain right here.
Man, dude, we got all that shit here, man. I had that
The
shit too.
toad though, y'all got the toad though, man. It really look like a frog, dog. Look at that. The
Yeah, I ain't
toad.
never had that right there, though. Yeah, I ain't never had that right there.
That bitch look like a frog for real, bro.
Right, that's the name of it?
Yeah, the toad.
That shit do look like a motherfucker too. Mm.
The toad
Mm-hmm.
didn't eat the weed. That bitch look like a frog for real, bro. Look. I'd be scared to smoke that, but if it come in the bud, look at that shit. That bitch look, bro, it look like that. You smoke that bitch, you gonna hallucinate, dog. What that bitch is, it smells dang earthy and slight citrusy. So I know that's that dirt. That's that dirt taste with the fruit. Like that bitch taste like soil. Like I don't know, but then you got the blanco. That's white. Haze. That's haze. Daydream. What is the high? The high is a roller coaster. Oh hell no! Starting off with it. What did they say?
Let me see. It's back. That shit back. That shit backwards. Let me see. Hold up.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm looking confused on even cause my motherfucking camera on this side.
No, that's how Restream do it. I don't know why. It make that shit reverse.
Let's see. I don't know what this word, boy. Okay, bitch. Okay, yeah, this word right here. Yeah, it is backwards on this bitch. Yeah, you sure right.
That's why I don't want to do Restream,
It's
man.
like saying energetic lift. It give you energetic lift, rolling into haze, dream, daydream, high. Euphoria. So you gonna be in this bitch stuck. Then you got Pac-Man OG. That bitch that like you gonna knock your shit to lose. That bitch like you gonna knock your shit to lose, man. You got the Jets. Oh no, they playing with the Jets, but that's an AI plant. They do like bugs and all type. Then you got California Cubs. Khalifa Cubs. I mean Khalifa Cubs. This that Khalifa Cubs.
I don't think you listen to what I'm telling you.
Permanent marker. This is permanent marker. I done had some of this. This is permanent marker. Shout out to my nigga Mal. That is permanent marker. That's how that bitch look. That bitch hit. That's some good smoke. I need to call Mal. Man. I need to go fuck with Mal. I ain't fuck with my nigga Mal, man. I need to fuck with Mal, man. These are hybrids though, two entities. Them hybrids though. See, I don't like the hybrids be alright though.
Look at that. What is we talking about? What is we talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about how.
No, I'm saying what are we talking about?
That ass. Ooh, that boy ice white. You can see the dope on that bit. Yeah, you can see the dope on that bit.
Come on, man.
Oh man, welcome to Indiana. Welcome to Indiana, man.
Huh?
That nigga say welcome to Indiana, man. What is y'all talking about, man?
I don't know what beer you're talking about.
Oh man, niggas steady saying y'all ain't got that smoke down there, man. And then say y'all smoking that Bobby Blue Blank. Y'all smoking that Bobby Blue Blank down there, man. God damn.
See, my folks that because Reggie Miller played here and they be saying that Reggie Miller, so I guess they think we got the Reggie Miller, but nah, hell no. Oh man, we got people in house.
What are you talking about, Iceman? Ain't nobody
waiting. Up, Beard.
We're waiting for the spider. Shit,
hold up, Mark. Hold up. Beard, you gotta hit the link and then you gotta go to Chrome and then it'll bring you up. What up, Peko?
I'm a billionaire. Got to screw over a lot of people. Kind of like how Marcus stole Facebook, how William Gates, a sociopath, stole a bunch of Apple's ideas. Y'all all know Elon be wildin'. And none other than the Jigga Man, who today we're going to use as an example. Now, there's no shade to Jay-Z. He's just a perfect example because when he was coming up, he said he was a hustler. To be a billionaire, you got to hustle, scam, bamboozle, and a lot of street hustling kind of connects to business. Now, Jay-Z had a problem because remember, I just said to be a billionaire, you got to screw over a lot of people. So we can see that as that. This guy's a jerk. But Jay-Z is the face of his business. Like he says, I'm a business, man. If you don't know how your commas work, he's basically saying he's a business. Now, if you are the business, your stocks can go up and down depending on you. Let me put it to you this way. If Elon Musk was this super nice guy who gave to charity all the time, and he bought Twitter and it was failing, people would be like, man, that's tough for Elon. And a lot of people would probably help him out. Now, we all know that's not Elon Musk, so people just laugh at him as Twitter crashes and burns and praise for his downfall. Now, let's see how Jay-Z toes this balance perfectly with Tidal. Now, if you don't know, Tidal was this music service that Jay-Z bought a while ago. He said, yo, this is going to be the biggest thing in streaming. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Now, why Jay-Z started Tidal was actually a pretty good reason. Streaming platforms are not paying artists. So if he makes Tidal and he promotes Tidal, pays artists a whole bunch of money, people will love Tidal. And he actually did this by giving them a...
Who did he say a Rockefeller to, though?
I think he still got it, don't he?
I thought he sold it. That's why him and Dame Dash fell out.
No, he took Rockefeller. Or ended it or something. Ended this shit or yeah, he never sold it to nobody. I think they beefing over that Reasonable Doubt album.
What's the matter? Hold on, say that again.
That's the only thing Dame still had ties to. Because he was part of like the production. I mean, the co-producer. So he still had, out of everything, he always had something to do with that.
Yeah.
So whenever he got sold, he always had a stake in it. So that's what they was really keeping over.
Where a bunch of famous musicians came on stage signing "We Own" part of Tidal. Jay-Z gave it to us. Everyone's like, "Woo!" Jay-Z like, "So y'all gonna sign up for Tidal?" Everyone's like, "No." Jay-Z said, "But why?" They said, "Because I have Spotify already." But Jay-Z, you a good dude. He underestimated the fact that people were like, "Yo, Beyonce would be all right if I took her on Spotify. She's a millionaire. Ain't that right, Jay-Z?" Jay-Z said, "Well, now you can only get her album on Tidal. Now what?" People were like, I don't really like that. And people just listened to another artist. It wasn't that deep. But at this point, people did not like Jay-Z. He had so much stock with the people that people were just giving him the benefit of the doubt. They're like, he's a businessman. He's just trying to make a business move. It's annoying, but sure. Now, there was a few more album exclusives, but then Kanye West dropped his highly anticipated The Life of Pablo on Tidal exclusively. Now, people weren't tripping that Kanye's album was exclusively on Tidal. I think like 300 million people paid the subscription fee to listen to the album. Then a week later, Kanye drops the album on Apple Music. Everyone who paid the Tidal subscription felt scammed because the album was exclusively supposed to be released on Tidal. In fact, Tidal gets sued, and it's starting to look really bad because at this point, people are only buying into this because Jay-Z is a savvy businessman. It's okay. But now it just seems Jay-Z, remember, he's the face of the business, is forcing people to pay to listen to their favorite artists, and his business is failing. Maybe he's not that business savvy, so his reputation is taking a slight dip. So Jay-Z goes, "Oh snap, it's time to jump ship." So he
My info got some sour guts. I had some of that this weekend. Well, last weekend when I went and record that nigga. I need to go back out there and fuck with him too, because he got a bunch of that shit too.
It's up his friend Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey founded Twitter. He's like, "Yo, Jack, you want to come on my yacht?" Jack goes, "No, me? Of course." Rich people still think famous people are famous. So Jack goes on vacation.
I'm going back into my
Beyonce, he goes, "Beyonce?" Jay-Z goes, "Yeah." "Hey, you want to buy Tidal?" Jack goes, "You're failing music service?" Jay-Z said, "Now who said it's failing?" Jack said, "Everybody online." Jay-Z goes, "Well, you can't believe everything you read." So Jack goes over to his shareholders and tells them, "Yo, we're buying Tidal." They go, "Jay-Z's failing music service?" Jack said, "Now who said it's failing?" They said, "These legal documents that Tidal is obligated to show us, showing that they're failing." Jack said, "Well, you can't believe everything you read. We buying it for $300." They go, "What the?" They buy it. Jack is a boss. Now, Tidal, of course, fails, but it had people questioning, why did Jack do this? Because
why did Jack do it?
Jay-Z, this is ridiculous. The shareholders thought the same thing, so they sued Jack. And here's where it starts to get wicked. There's something I forgot to tell you. A part of the deal where Jack and his company paid $300 million for Tidal was Jay-Z, listen closely, gets on the board of directors for Jack's company. The board and the shareholders were like, "I'm here now." So people were suspicious.
Uh-oh. Was your phone died out over there? Uh-oh. Strawberry milkshake. Okay. I don't think I had that. You got some Nestle quick.
Seeing build the link to his phone. I might can do it right here. I think I just saved it on here. I forgot my tablet linked up to my phone. I keep forgetting that shit. Excuse me, man. I'm trying to go eat some more of these chili beans and rice, man. With the man, I be fat shit, dog. Like I want some brisket and all type of shit right now, bro. Like life of a fat nigga trapped inside of a skinny nigga, man. You know what I mean? Like for real, bro. This shit be fucked up. Alright, that's stream, y'all. So let me get this. Okay. So let me go to my Chrome. Can I go inside my Chrome? Cause I'm on Restream, but I need, cause see, we on two separate devices. You feel what I'm saying? Bear with me as we walk into this together, church.
Right on, right on, right on, right on. We got it. We got it. We're gonna get there.
Amen.
Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna get there. You know what I mean? That's chilly in this motherfucking crib. God damn.
Feel no evil. Even though I'm scared. Okay, so bam, hit the invite. Yes. See, I'm bothered at that boy. And then you copy right here, then you run that boy down now, on down through the backside over there. Hey, man. But I ain't know I'm subscribed to this many people because my notifications don't stop, man. Real life, everybody going live, man. See how that works right there, Bill, and then we go from there, man. I send it directly to your neighbor.
Right to your belly button, Nick.
Yeah, man. Man, this is my nigga right here, though, man. I know I don't be playing all of, but they be fucking over my nigga here. This the best rapper out of Detroit, man.
What I've always found most interesting about celebrity dramas and like rap beefs and all that is that if you look a little bit closer, they're just the same problems that people be having every day with their friends or coworkers or whatever. Take Kanye West, for example. Kanye as well as Drake probably have the most rap beefs out of any rapper. And if you look a little closer, it's mostly because Kanye or Drake feels insulted by someone they thought was close. Now, there's one particular secret beef that highlights all of this perfectly, and it's Kanye's beef with Big Sean. For those of you that don't know, Big Sean is a rapper who was signed to Kanye's Good Music. He's not signed to Good Music anymore, but he was for a really long time. Now, Big Sean had a problem. He wasn't aware that Kanye be tripping a little bit sometimes. Because back in the day, everything we know about Kanye, people didn't know all that. They just thought, oh, Kanye just be rapping. But the people who worked closely with him understood that Kanye just be wilding sometimes. And it was no different for Big Sean. So Big Sean is coming up around the same time as Drake is coming up, right? Kanye is one of the rappers from like a previous generation, along with Lil Wayne and a bunch of other folks. That's important. So since Big Sean and Drake are like this new generation, they don't really have too much pull in the industry. When their mentors tell them to do something, they do it. So Kanye would say like, hey, yo, Big Sean, come to the studio. It don't matter what Big Sean is doing. He would go to the studio. Kanye would say, help write this verse. Big Sean would help him write the verse. It's sort of a respect thing. This guy signed you. He changed your life. Hey, I'm going to do it. But remember, I said Kanye be wildin'. As you could probably imagine today, if Kanye feels super inspired and just wants to make a song, he'll just wake up, call Big Sean and say, yo, Big Sean, Sean Don. Sean would be like, well, it's 3 in the morning, Kanye. Kanye would be like, it's not 3 in the morning in Turkey. Fly over here, we're making a song. It kind of reminds me of that wild, erratic boss you see in movies and the person that works for them. And Big Sean technically worked for Kanye. You see, Big Sean was signed under Kanye's rap label. If you don't know much about rap labels, how it usually goes is you'll have a giant record label like Universal Music, a label under them. Def Jam will have another label owned by an artist like Good Music, Kanye, and that.
Man, they got a red sign around this bitch. I probably done been flagged.
Live. Nigga said we live. Yeah, we live, nigga.
Yeah, we live, but shit, I got a red sign around the box. What the red sign around the box stand for?
Mm-hmm.
I know it say reconnect, dog. Oh, that's reconnect on, yeah. Somehow they won't let my Facebook, but everything coming in the play, man. I don't even worry about it. We gonna be all the way right. But Bud's real peso buds. Yeah, man. Peso coming out with his own dispensary called Peso Buds.
Artist will sign an artist. All these people need to get paid. So that artist ain't getting too much money. But back then, that wasn't too much of a problem for rappers because one, it wasn't as easy as it is now to get popular. And two, these rap labels usually had a big artist leading them. So you would get more popular. Anyway, let's get to where the problem starts. So Drake and Kanye had a long time beef. Remember, Drake is from like a younger generation and Kanye is from that middle generation. And since they were both the top rappers at the time, a rivalry was naturally going to occur. But here's the problem, though. Kanye and Drake are way too similar. They're both very sensitive. So Drake may spit something up as number one rapper today. Kanye might be like, yo, that's hard. Who cares if you're number one because you don't make no money? You like that one? Drake may be like, oh, snap, that's hard, Kanye. I got a bigger pool than Kanye. He actually said this in the song. Kanye might be like, and then Kanye might dig up his pool, make it a few inches bigger than Drake's and say my pool's bigger than Drake's. Haha. This actually happened as well. Now, where does Big Sean fit in all this? Remember, Big Sean is signed to Kanye, but he's also pretty cool with Drake since they both came up around the same time. And since it's
I've been blessed.
No big deal, right? Well, Big Sean's getting ready to release his album that's about to be huge. By the way, Big Sean's numbers are always like top 3 at this point, so he's not that far behind Kanye and Drake. So Big Sean
is Big Sean in that top 3 that they left out?
Hell no.
What?
On my album, Drake says, of course. He says, Kanye, you want to have my album? Kanye says, of course, I'll do 2 songs. Big Sean says, great, thanks. Goes back to Drake. Drake says, hey man, I got this really good song called Blessings. Big Sean says, yo man, let's make it together. They make it. And it's good. Like, really good. Now remember I told you Kanye is Big Sean's mentor. So before Big Sean releases an album, he shows it to his mentor. Hey, what do you think? Kanye's listening. He's like, okay, this is good. He hears Blessing. He goes, Big Sean goes, that one's hot, huh? Kanye goes, show is. Let me get on it. Big Sean goes, Kanye, you know I never say no to you, but my album's released tomorrow. Now, they weren't actually with each other at this point, but Kanye tells him, yo, then fly over to where I'm at, help me make my verse, and then we'll release it tomorrow. Big Sean goes, okay, you know, I can't say no to you, Kanye, so he goes over. Big Sean helps him make his verse. That's important. And then he tells him, this really needs to be out by tomorrow. Kanye goes, oh, yeah, most definitely. Now, this situation is so serious that Big Sean even called Kanye's engineer. He can't move around the release date. He already told the world, I'm releasing my album on this day. He says, engineers, make sure you guys finish Kanye's verse by tomorrow. They said, gotcha. Tomorrow comes around. Big Sean calls Drake. He tells him, Kanye is going to be on that song, by the way. Drake goes, bro, your album's going to be released tomorrow. Big Sean goes, I can't say no. Now, Drake didn't have a problem with Kanye being on the song, but Drake's problem was more like, bro, the song's done. You know what I mean? Like, the song's already like 4 minutes long. They got 3 verses back and forth on it. It just didn't really make sense artistically, but Drake was like, all right, whatever, bro. Now, at this point, Big Sean still hasn't gotten Kanye's verse. So he calls the engineer. This isn't Big Sean's job, by the way. He's just trying to look out for his boy. He calls the engineer. He says, bro, you finished my boy's verse yet? And then it goes, Big Sean goes, Kanye West, I told you to finish his verse. The engineer goes, oh, yeah, Kanye ain't saying that to me. Big Sean says, cap. He hangs up. He calls Kanye. He says, Kanye. They go, what's good, my boy? Big Sean goes, yo, where the verse at? Oh, yeah, I wanted to make some edits and all that. You know what I'm saying? Big Sean goes, my album actually came out right now. In fact, I'm going to go shoot the video with Drake. We already have 2 songs together on my album, so no big deal, right? Kanye goes, yeah, no big deal, man. Big Sean goes, no hard feelings? Kanye goes, not a one. In fact, I'm going to come to the video and check it out. Kanye goes over to watch Drake and Big Sean, you know, to shoot the music video. Kanye looks around and goes, you know what? Big Sean, screw you. He starts cussing out Big Sean.
What?
Bro, why are you doing this song with Drake over me? You choosing sides? So Big Sean explains the situation again. Kanye like, oh, yeah, no big deal. Big Sean like, no. I helped you write your verse. Like the YouTuber I helped you write your verse. Why would I help you write your verse if I had an agenda against you? Kanye like, I said be good. Big Sean was like, Kanye was like, Big Sean was like, all right.
Yeah, you ain't want nobody to know he wrote that verse, bitch. Mm-hmm. Well, now he won't be good.
And we good. They wasn't good. Kanye started telling everybody a whole different story. Big Sean would start hearing different stories from everyone else. He would go to Good Music. They'd be like, damn, what you did to Kanye was crazy. Big Sean, what did he tell you? He would go over to his other artists. They'd be like, man, that's not that you did that, Big Sean. He would call Kanye. He would pull him aside and be like, Kanye, we just talked about this. Kanye would be like, oh, yeah, no, we good, bro, we good. But the people that work with Kanye kind of understood how he was, so this wasn't like really too bad on Big Sean. Now, fast forward a bunch of years, Big Sean's album does really well. He's making millions for himself and for a lot of other people. Remember how many labels he's basically signed to? Well,
God damn.
All of them, but it's kind of like how Disney owns Star Wars and Star Wars owns like Star Wars stuff. But see, like in government, the more people that have their hands on money, the more money can go missing. And this happens a lot with record labels. So Big Sean gets his top-notch manager from Rock Nation, owned by Jay-Z. The top-notch manager goes, have you done an audit yet? Now, what an audit does is it forces a company or a person to tell you where all your money is going. Big Sean goes, no, I haven't done that. His manager goes, yeah, you should do it. So he does an audit and finds out he's owed $6 million. Now, you may think, well, that's not too much for a rapper, but rappers do not get paid like you think they get paid. Now, at this point, Kanye's got like a lot of cash. So how it looked to Big Sean was Kanye was up and he was taking money from it. And why it looked like that especially was because the auditors tracked down where the money went missing. And it was under Kanye's record label, Good Music. Yeah, Universal and Def Jam were like, yeah, we pretty shiesty, but we gave you your money this time. Go talk to Kanye. Now, to be fair to Kanye, he might not have an active hand in saying, let me take Big Sean's.
And that's how they clear their hands, by making him the middleman and probably not telling Kanye that Big Sean money tied up in there. So he just spending money, not knowing that his artist money is trapped in there. Or maybe he do, I don't know, but we're gonna see.
Money. It might have just happened. Nah, it might have just happened for $6 million. It's insane. Somebody was definitely taking the money, but it might not have been Kanye. It might have been someone else in Good Music. Now, what makes things even worse is his manager also tells him, you're signed to the worst deal I've ever seen in my life. Them folks taking your money. Kanye was making more of your music than you was, bro. Now, about the deal, Big Sean wasn't tripping because, again, like he said, Kanye changed his life. As for the $6 million, at this point, he doesn't confront Kanye about it. I don't know if he confronts him about it like in the future. That's something you have to ask Big Sean. Anyway, at this point, Kanye is, wilding. He's doing the whole 2020 election thing. Now, Kanye goes on an interview. And here's where it starts to get wicked. At this point, Big Sean left the label because, he's not getting no money from it. The interview people start asking Kanye about the people he signed. And unprovoked, Kanye goes, hey, by the way, the worst thing I ever did was sign Big Sean. Now, this was such a shock. The interviewer was so confused, he thought he said the best thing I ever did was sign Big Sean, so he starts clapping. Kanye goes, nah, you ain't heard me? I said, worst thing. And he goes, oh, they said, Kanye, why? Kanye said, well, when I was running for president, they didn't support me.
Oh, man.
Kanye goes, yeah, Big Sean and John Legend ain't supporting me, I said.
Damn.
Oh, now Big Sean hears this, and as you can imagine, he's upset because of all the stuff that I.
And Kanye really mean this shit.
Yeah.
That's why I say some niggas can't get too much money, dog. Like this, like, do you believe Young Thug is a superstar?
Man, I don't listen to dudes. So I don't know. But
that's what I'm saying, because he started saying he's a superstar. So I'm like, how is you a superstar? This nigga more of a superstar than you.
I told you in this video. So Kanye hits him up, actually.
Yeah.
So, man, we gotta forget the past and we gotta heal. Big Sean goes, is he apologizing? Kanye goes, just to be clear, you did some things wrong, I did some things wrong, but let's heal, let's move forward. Big Sean goes, he does an interview with the same people Kanye did, and basically said everything that I told you in his stories. Some
Drink
things are
champ.
just what they are. And I've been a fan of hip hop a long time. For those of you that have been fans of hip hop a long time, you probably know as well. If Kanye and Drake are beefing with somebody, it's probably because Kanye or Drake got in their feelings. They even beefed with each other at one point and were both really confused as to why the other was mad at them. And the common trend with both of them is if you beef with either of them one time, then you're probably going to beef with them again and again and again. The Kanye Kid Cudi situation puts this whole thing in perspective perfectly. Kanye would randomly at times do crazy things to Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi would be like, "What did I do?" Kanye would be like, "You remember what you did." And Kid Cudi eventually said, "I don't talk to Kanye really anymore because he's just not going to change." And this was after like a 15-year back and forth. I don't know if they're cool now. And I know it's hard for a lot of Kanye fans to like detach themselves, but you gotta see Kanye as just a human being. He's a human being that has his issues. It's what it is. We all
retarded, man.
like that. But I do know Big Sean still says he loves and respects Kanye, but I don't think they're like buddy like they was.
And he's not retarded because he wanna be like this industry has fucked him up, man. For real, bro. You gotta understand, this nigga fuck with a bitch who mama turned the nigga into a whole bitch. These hoes just married niggas, and Lamar Odom started smoking crack, bro. That nigga wasn't smoking no crack when that nigga playing with the Lakers, man.
Yeah.
The nigga started smoking crack and started fucking with that bitch. I think. I don't know. I'm just saying that's when it started becoming public. I was just saying around that time they was going through their little thing. That nigga coming out the store with Brillo. Wendy Williams gonna put it out there. Shout out to my girl Wendy Williams, man. That's why she going through the shit she going through, man. You gotta be careful in Hollywood, man. They gonna make you retarded. They gonna have you, yeah, it's gonna eat the wrong soup and it's gonna be the last one. Yeah, it's gonna be in that bit for that profile ball like Michael Jackson. They get your ass for that what that nigga was taking, whatever that shit is that numb your body. Anesthesia. Hey, that nigga taking anesthesia, bro. Niggas ain't taking no anesthesia. Like, nigga don't go to where you go get anesthesia from off the street, bro. Like that's like I know you can get some drugs on the street, but nigga, who you go to get anesthesia? Look at man, I'm trying to get some anesthesia, dog. I'm trying to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have the proper shit to administer anesthesia. You gotta have at least 2 more niggas there for that anesthesia. Like it gotta be 3 people at least in the room. You and 2 other niggas. One getting your anesthesia and one watching your goddamn heart rate and shit.
Yeah.
This shit crazy, man. But we'll sit here and believe this shit. And they killed that man with anesthesia. Shit. And I know what Conrad Murray was doing. That nigga, I'm trying to figure out, bro, and this crazy, bro. This would make the shit even more stupid, bro. They get the nigga from Acres home, bro, to kill Michael Jackson. But it's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
They got my homeboy Moses' grandma sitting on the stand for this nigga, man.
Huh?
That's who the old lady Cat Williams talking about. Talking about the old bitch on there look like she been on there for slavery. That's my homeboy Moses' grandma on the stand for Conrad Murray, man. That Cat Williams talking about.
Damn.
I don't know if Miss Mosley's still alive. Yeah, man. My boy Jasmine Mosley grandma, man.
Damn. Shit. That's crazy. Okay.
Find you something to eat, Doc.
Let me see some. Old lady talking at Conrad Murray trial. Yeah, there she go. That's Miss Mosley right there. Any nigga from make it home. No, Miss Mosley right there, man. D.S. Bailey find this, man.
Mr. Chernoff, you may call your next witness. It's Ruby Mosley, Judge.
I told you, Miss Mosley. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I know them folks. I ain't gonna find this, man. Y'all don't know Miss Ruby Mosley, man. That's Jasmine Mosley grandma, man. Say, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is the lady that Cat Williams talking about on the special.
Watch your step there, Mrs. Mosley, if you would, and Mr. Chernoff will listen to you.
What's she do?
What, I don't remember Cat Williams, she spoke on the tri-tie. He's a fine. Like, Cat Williams get on, I'm gonna pull up the Cat Williams.
Raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cause
This lady I'm talking about from South Victory, Acres Home, deep heart of Acres Home.
Truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do. Thank you. Please state your name for the record. Spell
Ruby.
your first and last name.
Okay, Ruby Mosley, Mosley.
And Miss Mosley, how's your first name spelled?
Ruby.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me provide you with some introductory instructions. Okay. And these are instructions I give to every witness and every
See, this is at the Conrad Murray trial for Michael Jackson.
Okay. The second is to speak loudly, and you've got a microphone in front of you. So just speak in a loud voice. The microphone's sensitive enough, it'll pick up your voice without you having to strain. The third instruction is to answer questions yes or no if you're called upon, rather than using slang. And the last instruction is to please wait until you heard an entire question before you even start to answer it. A lot of us are used to interrupting each other because we think we know what's being asked, so we want to shorten things. But it's important to just wait for that whole question and then respond, so we don't have people talking over each other. Is that acceptable?
Ruby Mosley.
Direct by the defense, Mr. Chernoff.
She used to walk a nigga to school, boy. She used to get on nigga ass, boy.
Good morning, Miss Mosley.
Good morning.
We have spoken several times before, haven't we?
Nigga Conrad, bitch ass.
Can you tell us where you live?
I live in Houston, Texas.
And how long have you lived in Houston, Texas?
Since January the 1st, 1949.
Been there since Jesus was there.
You moved there from where?
I moved there from Mahara, Texas, a little oil field town between Houston and Dallas.
And then you subsequently went to college at Prairie View?
I went from Mahara, I went to Prairie View College. And on January the 1st, 1949, I went to Houston, but I continued to go to school.
You still out there?
Where in Houston?
Man, I think she passed though, but I don't know what Jasmine at. I talked to
We'll strike out.
But I had to call this nigga one. I don't know what made me look this lady up, bro, when I heard Cat Williams talking about it. And when I seen who this lady was, I fell to the floor crying, bro, laughing, bro. This my homeboy grandma, man. She really tell you what's wrong. I ain't this me really.
Is when I went to Houston, but I continued to go to school.
Where in Houston do you live currently?
I live at 862.
Not your address.
Just, yeah,
in the Acreage Home area.
We'll strike out
the Acreage Home area. See, she an Acreage Home, not Acres Home. She wanted to slay Acreage.
What Acres Home community is? What kind of community that is?
Oh, I'd be happy to. Acres Home community is a approximately 75% senior citizen area.
Hell no. Well, maybe, yeah. At that time, yeah.
Most all homeowners.
Yeah, at that time, yeah. They
we
did
have 3 colleges.
Probably not.
3 school districts.
Pretty large area?
Yes, it is.
And how long have you lived in Acres Homes?
Since Jesus was there.
1949.
And you seem to know it pretty well.
Yes.
Are you involved in any of the associations there?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, I started voting in 1949 when I became 18 years old.
Damn.
I had to buy what was called a poll tax receipt. I've never stopped voting. One of the biggest.
Just a moment, please. Yes, the objection will be sustained. The answer lives.
Yeah, you gotta object 1949, 18. We don't give a damn. That shit's so antique. We can't even that shit. What they say, that ain't even a cold case, nigga. That bitch out of jurisdiction. Whatever they call this shit, that bitch on the statute of limitation. That's the word I'm talking about.
1949 remains. Everything thereafter is stricken. Disregard the remainder.
Yeah, 1949, man.
I'm actually interested in
and I was just bullshit. That's what he
I
said.
understand you're secretary of an association there with Acres Homes. What association is it? Is that a yes?
Yes.
What association, Miss Mosley?
Acres Home Citizens Council.
Okay. And how long have you been a secretary for them?
Over 31 years.
Okay. And what does the Citizens Council do?
Okay, the Acres Home Citizen Council is a organization that is comprised right now of 15 city clubs in the community, and it was organized over
Conrad Murray, man.
that I had before I started.
There we go.
Went to the community.
Dr. Murray's greedy.
Do I think?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
That's the part Cat Williams talking about.
What was your testimony? Is that
Yes,
right?
I did.
Okay. And then in 2006, you say you met him again when he opened a clinic.
Yes.
Where was this clinic?
His clinic was on Tidwell, across the street from Doctor's Hospital.
Y'all know what Tidwell is? He in the gutter. I'm gonna show you where they said one day. And I'm gonna show you where his daddy shit at by Orlando's food.
Miss Mosley, let me ask you this. Do you think Dr. Murray's greedy?
Do I think?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Do you have an opinion about whether he is?
If this man had been greedy, excuse me, Judge. If this man had been greedy, he never would have come to an area or community of Acres Home.
And we broke.
75% of them poor, on welfare and Social Security.
Miss Mosley been wearing that same wig since I've been knowing
than where he was in Vegas.
that same bad motherfucker right there, but I know they buried her with that motherfucker on.
Why did he do it?
I'm sorry. Pardon me? What? Why did he do
That motherfucker, that historic.
The objection sustained to the formal question. There's a little partial answer.
I swear I hate this weed, dog. That wig is historical, man. That wig there, man. It's down there like Harriet Tubman touched that wig, bro. Like type shit, like man, for real.
Harriet Tubman.
Hey, so she was 18 in 1949, man. I don't know. I think Miss Moses, she gotta be passed by now, bro. Cause Michael Jackson died in what 2015, 7, something like that. Shit. And she was old when I was in school. That lady been that old all my life. Man, I'm not bullshitting you either, bro. Like from Wesley all the way to MC. I don't too much remember seeing her in high school, but man, my homeboy Jasmine Mosley, man, grandma, man, and she gonna be always ready, talking about we need to vote. Some type of old ladies, bro, that on the city council, I mean not city council, but neighborhood watch type and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then my partner Mosley, I mean, my partner Jasmine, man, he was like a good nigga, man. He was a stand-up young nigga. He gonna have his shirt tucked in and everything, cause his grandma gonna beat his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Miss Mosley gonna get on his ass right in front of everybody. She wasn't no grandma getting on your ass right in front of the whole church, school, anybody. If you disrespect the elders, she wasn't them old school like them. The old school women you got to go back to. Them the old school women nigga was married to for 60 years.
Yeah.
60 years, man, to that same piece of pussy, boy. Bound. Could you imagine yourself 60 years with the same woman, man? 40 years. 20 years is a long time. Don't get me wrong. But that's at today's, after we done fucked 20 years our first life off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying be married to a bit 30 years. Because I think some of my partners are going on 25 and 30 years. Because it's a couple of them, because they've been married since high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a couple of them that got some nice. Yeah, that shit hit or miss.
Andine, from the time you met in February of 2009 until June of 2009, did you maintain regular contact either in person
Conrad Murray
or
putting that dick on them hoes, boy. That nigga was
a
bullshit.
telephone with Conrad Murray so that you got
You
to know
knocking
each
her
other better?
down.
Yes. Did
You was
Conrad
knocking that
Murray
bitch down.
refer to you as his girlfriend during that period of time? Yes, excuse me, only in like a plain sense if we were at my job or if any other guests tried to talk to him, he would tell them that no, I can't talk to you because that's my girlfriend over there and would point me out. When Conrad called you on
That nigga look like a trick. Look at that
2009,
bitch
it wasn't
ass.
anything
Bitch ass
extraordinary
like
or
an ugly
unusual,
ass
was
trick.
it? No. And you said that you hadn't heard from him, you hadn't seen him in a while? Mm-hmm. Is that yes? Yes. Then did you see him in May of 2009?
Damn, Conrad Murray, nigga.
Yeah. And the two of you went to dinner?
I think you supposed to be on the phone when Michael Jackson was dying. Nigga, you on the phone arguing with your hoe. Damn, all this hoe, you got chinks, hood hoe. Man, Conrad Murray, man. That boy Conrad, man. Acres home nigga, man. He ain't Acres home nigga, but his daddy is Acres home nigga. His daddy is Acres home. His mama is from an island.
Oh shit.
What you got going on?
Man, shit, man. I'm about to chill. I don't feel real good right now, man. I'm about to lay back for a second.
Oh yeah. What kind of shoes you need?
I don't care what you say. LeBron.
No, I'm trying to see what type of shoes is this.
With another deep lap and a classic with a new twist. I'm Dre the Sugar. I already know, man. Tap y'all, man, with the real life stuff, man. It's been crazy, man. The people have come through, man. The gods, like, you gotta show people. It's always good to get something from the family, man. I'm always grateful, man. I always tell y'all, man, this content stuff could take you a long way. I'm still new to it, man, and all my other platforms been flourishing. YouTube has been going up, almost at 100K. We getting down. We got a quarter way there. If Nike family sent me some free shoes, I ain't gonna say it was a birthday gift, but my guy Malachi that works for Nike, you know, everybody follows the platform. I got to address. I had somebody hating in the comments. Hey,
Man,
I don't know if you watching it, but I see the comments. Like,
shit,
man, always y'all be on my bad side, but y'all be on my good side too, man. So yeah, this is always cool to have, man. Yeah, birthday was the other day. I ain't gonna say it was a disaster.
What'd you say?
All them
What
shoes
you
ain't got
say?
no hoes. All them shoes still ain't got no hoes.
It still ain't got no hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it mean he ain't got no female.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he ain't got no hoes, homie.
Man, I can tell you nigga got hoes, my nigga.
That
I can look at nigga and tell nigga got
nigga
hoes.
got one hoe, man.
I can look at nigga and tell nigga get hoes, my nigga.
Damn, son.
Any type of attention is because he got YouTube playing.
That's the only reason why he got hoes.
That's my first time ever seeing that dude. When he first started, the first thing I thought, this motherfucker's a straight dork.
Yeah, you can look at him and tell me straight. Shoe fanatic type. Shoe fanatic type. I
He
took
like he
this
had
to
some heat though. I ain't gonna knock his heat though.
huh?
I ain't gonna knock his heat though. He like he had some heat on there.
Yeah, let me see what that nigga talking about. One.
He like he had some shoes on that bitch though.
Yeah, let me see what that nigga talking about one time. Oh, we is unprofessional. Bear with us. I am unprofessional. Bear with me. I might do that bit like that and then come down just like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. Let's see what Reggie Miller is.
The Indiana Pacers select Reggie Miller of UCLA.
What you have to do, I think, would be great, is just have the kind of intensity that your sister has.
What's the important game for you? As soon as the ball touched my hand, game time.
Was you a Reggie Miller fan?
Hell no.
What?
Hell no. I was a Jordan
Man, I
fan, man.
was a Reggie Miller fan, bro.
See, you gotta understand, I grew up in Gary. We 30 minutes from Chicago. We 2 hours, 2.5 hours from Indy. So we got Chicago games. We didn't get Indiana games. So we grew up
Oh.
watching Jordan. Yeah, we grew up watching Jordan. Only time I watched Reggie Miller when they played the Bulls.
Yeah, type shit. Damn.
I started buying lead pack and shit like that. Yeah, I ain't started fucking with the Pacers until they had Jermaine O'Neal, Steven
Jack.
Jackson, and their brawl at
Yeah,
that.
stand 5.
Yeah, they had that motherfucker Malice in the Palace at that. Cap Jack was my nigga for a minute.
I fuck with that nigga, but he just be too. He be trying to do too much, man. Like he overcompensated too, man. That boy, Corey Holcomb say, man, Ray Lewis was fucking bars, man.
Yeah, man. We can talk about it later.
Oh, okay. Damn, I ain't know we gonna talk about it later. We gonna talk about it later, then.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
But look how we segue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get out here, man. I'm gonna get up with you later, man.
All right, boy.
I'm finna lay back so I get up later and get busy.
All right, girl. Amen. Let's see. Well, I'm still on though. I don't know what I want to do in life.
I'm still gonna listen.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna pull up some of my shit, man. Y'all ain't seen before, man. Let me see. Go to my video. Let me see, man. I'm gonna pull up one of mine. Let me see. I got a bunch of productions on this, man. sitting here today with the Archbishop, Pastor Pope, Reverend Keep Flowing Dollars. How are you doing today, sir? I'm doing very well, brother. Today, you know,
shit.
sometimes the clouds hang low and I can hardly see the road. And I ask myself, Lord, why? Why so much pain? Excuse me, Pastor, but is that I won't complain? No, I won't complain is a song. See, I wasn't singing a song. I was just coming from the top of my head, revelating, or shall we say, conversing with the Lord in my mind about what's going on in my life today. Yes. So how long have you been in the ministry, Pastor? I've been in the ministry for the past 20 to 30 years. See, I started my ministry in the trap houses of Acres Home, and you know, I have been traveling from trap house to trap house, crack house to crack house, spreading the word for so many years now, to the point where I went on ahead and took all my drug money.
Damn, I didn't even know Bill was in this bitch.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
To the ministry. Well, originally I'm from Dickinson, Texas, right outside of Galveston, in between Hitchcock and Webster. But I started my ministry in Acres Home, Texas. My father's from Slapohole, Texas. So that's where I started from. So my ministry started off with just, you know, I used to sell drugs and used to smoke a lot of water in my day. Used to smoke a lot of water in my days. And, you know, I thought I was being baptized every time I smoked the sherm. Yes, sir. And every time I smoked the sherm, it felt like the Spirit of the Lord entered me. Yeah. So that's when I started my ministry by way of North Plaza, going to North Plaza, getting me a couple of sherms and going back to the neighborhood, preaching the word of God. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you. Okay, Archbishop, we talked to your Deacon Jackson and his wife, Michelle Jackson, and they had some kind words to say about you. I'm here today with Deacon Jackson and his wife, Mrs. Jackson. Can y'all tell us a little bit about Keep Flowing Dollars?
Now, Reverend Keep Flowing Dollars saved me and brought me to the congregation back at a young age, back in the 90s. Reverend Keep Flowing Dollars is a good man now. He brought stability to the neighborhood, to the church. Yes, sir.
So, how do y'all feel about the scandal with him and P. Diddy and TD Jakes?
It's all lie. I don't believe none of it. I have been knowing Reverend Keep Flowing Dollars for too long for somebody to satellite his name like this. I don't even appreciate it.
So, would y'all say he's a pillar of the community?
He is a pillar of the community. He's done nothing but help the kids in the community. Stay high, stay right, and just get what they needed in life. You know, Keep Flowing Dollars about community center. You know, back to school program. You know, Keep Flowing Dollars is an honorable man. Now, I don't know where they come up with this TDJ and P. Diddy. Reverend Keep Flowing Dollars and Ben gave that life up. He's a man of the Lord. But Reverend Keep Flowing Dollars is a pillar of the community. You know, community centers.
Community centers.
You know, Reverend Keep Flowing Dollars. I don't know where they get this TDJ or P. Diddy mess from. Reverend Keep Flowing Dollars is a standing gentleman. They gotta stop satirizing your name, Reverend.
is a man of the Lord. Yeah, of the Lord. Amen. Amen. All right. Thank y'all for the interview. Well, you know, the Jacksons have come a long way. I found Deacon Jackson. Oh, we snort cocaine. I mean, excuse me. We used to snort cocaine together back in the early 90s, early 2000s, and yeah, brother Deacon Jackson and Sister Michelle have come a long way. See, they met each other shooting marbles as kids, and I was only by the grace of God that they was brought together to bond a union. See, they bond a union of love and matrimony, and yes, Deacon Jackson is a fine young man in the community. He's still out there doing his thing. You understand me? You look at me. Go to Deacon Jackson. Go to Deacon Jackson. Amen. We talked to CJ, said it, and her daughter Megan. Yeah, they said some very profound things about you, very highly praised things about you. I'm here with CJ Johnson, one of the internet members of Reverend Keep Flowing Dollar Church. What do you think of Keep Flowing Dollars?
First of all, you know, him and Baby First Lady, they give some some awesome services, and he's just an all around American pastor that's doing God's work.
Now, I heard that your daughter was in some type of trouble and he prayed for. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Yes, my daughter was going through a whole situation at school where she was fighting the bullies, you know, but he prayed for us because he's a non-bullying advocate, and we didn't want her to get suspended from school. And he spoke a word, and he even, you know, just kind of elaborated on him being for the community and the non-bullying. And guess what? My baby was not convicted. Like them prayers worked, and she did not get suspended from school for standing up to the bullies. Okay. She laid hands on somebody, but you know, God made a way, and she did not get suspended. Okay. I'm here with Sister CJ's daughter, Megan. Megan, do you know Pastor Keep Flowing Dollars?
Yes.
And what did he do for you?
I thank Pastor Dollars for praying for me when I was dealing with the bullies.
Thank you so much, baby girl. See, that's what I'm here for. See, they trying to slander my name just because of the allegations and the things, you know. And I thank Sister CJ and her daughter because, see, her daughter was beating up the bullies. See, in the Bible, David had to kill Goliath. See, her daughter was David, and the bully was Goliath, and I had to preach a sermon about it. Amen. Hallelujah. See, you gotta reach the kids. See, we gotta stop the bullying. We gotta stop the bullying. Parents, talk to your kid. Stop the bullying. Amen. How long you been allegedly knowing P. Diddy?
And at first I was. I'm giving them that energy. But I ain't gonna lie, I felt as though they were really trying to get on my nerves. Yeah,
what you doing?
That's crazy. Because I always tell myself, like, damn, yeah, man, all the motherfuckers I came in here with, they not here no.
Let me turn him off. We talk about somebody ain't supposed to be on. What deal he got?
If you come here to think that you're gonna talk about me or slander my name, or you think I'm about to address anything that's been allegedly brought upon me, you're sadly mistaken. Just turn off the internet right now. Just turn it off. Turn it off. I'm not gonna address anything. That's the whole reason why you here anyway, Pastor. Damn. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Say please. Shout out to Say Please TV. Yeah, I've been knowing P did it for years, ever since Biggie Smalls, when they had the Biggie, give me one more chance, and it was all a dream. He used to read Word Up magazine. See, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D was off in the limousine. Every day they used to mall with Magic Marley Marl. They used to rock to the tape pop type. That's how long I've been knowing Diddy. I happened to run across TD Jakes when I was incarcerated a few years ago at the Potter's house, and I hit him in the DM. I probably thought he knew some ways he could help mentor me in my ministry once I got out the penitentiary. The penitentiary is where I first heard of the pastor. Amen. Did you get intertwined in this P. Diddy and TD Jakes scandal? Well, in my church, Greater Mount Carmel Baptist Catholic Seventh-day Evangelist Scientology on Saturday church. We have a twerk praise team. I was looking for some hosts. Some women to be on my twerk praise team. Yeah, and I had asked the pastor.
We can still keep paying in this motherfucker. Not many, but still.
There was.
Say, you got Beardy. Bearded. Bearded.
I went on this motherfucking game tonight, man. I'm gonna have to go to a liquor store, give me a little 12 or 6-pack, and this is gonna be me.
You gonna buy some pussy? This nigga gonna do all types of
shit. My podcast short because I know it's gonna be Monday Night Football.
Cut that nigga off, man.
Dancers trying to find their way to the Lord. So he asked me to rise with him to the P. Diddy mansion, which is take that mansion. So I went to take that mansion to go find some young lady who would like to join the twerk team, amen. So that's what happened. So how did you? So we found a few members of your church that was kind of, they're ex-members, and they was kind of upset with you. Here's some of the footage right here. Number Raymond Shaw. Mr. Shaw, could you tell us a little bit about Pastor Keep Flowing Dollars? That bullshit motherfucker took all the tithes money, took all the offering, fucking all the ladies in the front pews. Fuck that motherfucker. I'm tired of his motherfucking ass. That nigga owed me, and that nigga took my gal. Fuck that motherfucker. So I heard, and I don't know if this is true, but I heard that he used your services. Do you mind us telling what's the name of your carpet service and what did he do? Well, the name of my business is Raymond's Carpet Cleaning. So I go clean the worship area, clean it good. And this motherfucker tell a day, 4 months later, still haven't paid me. He said that the church haven't got
it's about a year
money.
now.
But when I pull up there, it's nothing but business and shit all in the motherfucking parking lot. Wow. What the fuck going on? Wow. So you saying that the pastor is a cheapskate, or do he like to just burn people? That motherfucker is Lucifer. Ex-church member, Louis V.O.P. Louis V.O.P., can you tell us about Reverend keep flowing dollars?
Well, Reverend keep flowing dollars, a low down motherfucker. Boy, I know the fact the first time I see it. Any man that put his hand on another man's shoulder more than twice in the sermon, boy, you old. He was up there choosing.
So how do you
caught that low down motherfucker doing?
They say they have allegations that he was at the P Diddy party with TD Jakes. Do you believe that?
Well, I just told you that boy was a punk. I knew that man was a goddamn punk. Why? A punk and want your money. That's all he is. Want to touch on you, talk about he got healing hands. Then get your gay ass out of here. Boy, that real motherfucker, man. Slow down, bitch. What?
So you saying he's not good for the community?
What community? Hell no. Get that cocksucker out of here, man. Get that motherfucker gone, man. Get his ass gone. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you for your kind words, and we'll be hearing from you.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Reporter. I don't give a goddamn about no kind words. That preacher was a hoe. He's a faggot too, boy. I'm telling you. I knew something wrong with that, boy. I knew he had less sugar in his tank, boy. You know, anything else you need, Mr. Reporter?
No, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're very welcome, motherfucker. You.
See, what had happened was, Louis V.O.P. never liked me in the first place. Now, see, Louis P.O.V., me and him go way back. See, he's from Rittenhouse, and I used to see a dope on Utah, and you know, he would never let me hit none of the licks over there, so he always had a problem with me. And when I became a pastor, and I brought some of the licks with me, and I took a few of his licks to my church, you know, and he just don't like the way that I have changed the neighborhood. I heard he's some type of truck driver or something now because he ain't getting no money in the streets. So he went on the truck driving, but you know, God bless his soul. Amen. Tabernacle preached by the rock, South Side. Amen. And as for Brother Raymond Shaw, you see, he supposed to did that for the Lord. He supposed to did that for the Lord. You clean the house of the Lord for free. You don't get no money for that. You don't get no money for that. Yeah, so don't lie and say that the church is broke. The church ain't never broke. The church ain't never broke. The church ain't never broke. You understand me? But you clean house for the Lord. That's the Lord house. You want your money, you go talk to the Lord. That's who you go talk to, nigga.
So before we go, is there anything you would like to say about the allegations and about the things that's going on with you at the church or with the P. Diddy or TD Jakes scandal?
If I done it, I'm going to say this again. If I done it, the blood of Jesus will wash it all away. Yeah. See, I was there for only one. My bottom is not the power. I say my bottom, not the power. I'm not a power bottom. No. I wasn't dropping pills in the women and men drinks to have freak offs. No. I was just there trying to save some women. Come over to the praise twerk team at Greater Mount Come Up, Baptist, Catholic, Evangelist, Scientology on Wednesday, 7-day Evangelist Church. See, you gotta drop it low for Jesus sometimes. You know, we got lap dance Wednesdays, and Bible study twerk dance praise team Thursdays. Yeah, so you know, my church is here to save. You know, we was supposed to have, it was gonna be me, P. Diddy, TD Jakes. I think we're gonna highlight that other nigga named Dollar. I mean, excuse me, the other pastor named Dollar. And we're gonna come together and have a super mega church. Yeah. And the name of the church was gonna get it called Get It Jumping for the Lord Baptist Church. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know what they tried to do to me. But everything is a lie. The blood of Jesus gonna wash everything away. The blood of Jesus gonna wash everything away.
Oh, well, thank you, Pastor, for this interview.
Oh, no problem.
But I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't gonna even lie to you, Pastor. I think you lying. You knew about everything that was going on, and you was a part of it. So, what you have to say about that?
I am appalled at you, brother. See, get your goddamn. You gonna make me cuss. You gonna make me cuss. Get your ass out of here. Get out of here. See, you the devil. Use the devil. Use the devil.
Today we're sitting here with Anthony Dewberry, and we're gonna ask him a couple of questions. How you doing, Mr. Dewberry?
Oh, everything good, man. Everything good. You know, getting your money. You know what it is.
Is it true that you ran off the stage when the fight pursued at the comedy venue the other night?
Nah, what I was doing was